What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to another exciting episode. It is the weekly community stream where you guys get the chance to jump in. Let's talk. We'll jump topics. We'll whatever. Yeah, the link to join is pinned at the top of YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you jump in if you're interested. And my man Jay, as always, is here to join me. What up, Jay?
What up? What up?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What we kicking off with tonight, dog? Where we going? What we starting? Oh,
Well,
actually, give me 1 second. Talk to the chat and then tell
cool.
me what we're starting with. I got to answer this phone call real quick.
Okay. We'll be right back after this phone call. But I don't know why Jiminator hasn't hit the link yet. Mr. When is the community stream and then shows up and sits in the chat. And Ash, I know, is on her way because she was asking where the link was, and I told her. Remember, everybody, this is a community stream. If you're part of the community, you're welcome to jump up, and AlphaTyler doesn't mind having conversations. Lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have a thunderstorm coming in, so if it gets to be too much of a distraction, people just let me know and I will mute. But until then, it's gonna be thunder, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, thunder. Anyway, Alpha's on a telephone call right now, so it's probably gonna be about 30-45 minutes till he's back. Just kidding, or am I? Anybody else wants to jump up? He might be monitoring to let y'all up to talk and not have me be the only one here. No, Larry, I don't do that. I don't get high. I smoke cigarettes. I got cigarette cough. No, Gemini, you just asked if you missed it or not. Like Alpha said, this is a community stream, so anybody that wants to jump up can.
Hey y'all.
What up, Bagwoods?
None much.
Who's the other one?
None really.
Was. Oh, Ash.
God, Ashley, daggum dog, better knock me down.
You can still say cilantro, Larry. It's all good.
Coriander.
Right? Anyway, Geminator, quit deflecting and get your ass up on the panel.
Where's Alpha?
He's on a phone call.
Oh. He's always on a phone call.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to be about 30-45 minutes.
Oh,
maybe. He's a busy man. He has a whole different life besides YouTube.
Yeah, well, we should be his priority. Kidding. That's a joke.
Sorry.
That's a joke. It's a joke.
I know,
Jay,
but sorry.
It's a joke.
Money matters more than community.
No.
Because pretty much the only person he usually answers the phone for when he's live streaming is Mises or his wife, just in case it's an emergency. And like I said, that's usually. There are exceptions to every rule.
No.
Sorry I didn't make game night last night, but family asked me to go out, and it was my brother's birthday. I forgot about it, and so I went out with them and celebrated my brother's 48th birthday.
I had to work.
Yeah, right, Roxy. And his family like his dad.
So, I did a thing.
Okay.
I wrote a song.
Nice.
And I put it into like an AI song generator.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, not gonna lie, it's pretty fire.
Nice.
I mean, obviously it's not perfect because it's AI, but
Right.
First question, as someone who's an artist, what is the meaning behind your song?
well, hang on, sorry, I'm eating a sandwich.
I'm some pizza. I mean pizza.
You're eating ketchup.
No,
Pizza.
I'm eating a sandwich.
Oh, pizza. Okay.
I was like, what? How'd you get
Mhm.
ketchup from sandwich?
No,
No, I know. You were
Dagwood
talking
said,
to him.
yeah.
How do I? So it's called Promise or Promises,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically a conversation or two conversations that would you say like the MC, like the person
Mm-hmm.
that's singing the song,
Yeah.
is having
Right.
between day and night. Like it's two different conversations.
Yeah. Interesting concept.
And they're both like making him like a promise. And he has to like choose.
I get you. Hi, Geminator, finally showing up.
I like what you're saying
Alpha
about it.
finally let me in.
So like
See, go ahead.
hang on one second. Let me find it.
And yes, Roxy, I had a great night. With the exception of having to hear a clean version of Tupac's "Hit 'Em Up" come on the jukebox, which was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Because it wasn't like they were just taking the words out or bleeping the curse words. It was they were changing the words to something else. What up, Hollow Boy?
You.
Yeah, I
What up,
got
Jay, Ash, Backwoods, everybody, Tater?
What's up?
yeah, I was on Neff and Layman's live earlier, and I had them play it, and they agreed it's an abomination that should have never happened. Because whoever did it used AI, and then at the end they extended the ending, and they did a freestyler or something in Jamaican over the end of it, and it had no part in the song. What up, Loki? So that was the thing.
Loki's in the chat.
Your face is in the chat.
Yeah, Loki Wolf Whisperer from Nefarious and the Asylum's channels.
Hey, my favorite British. My favorite Brit.
Yep.
You bloody wanker.
That was
Bloody
awful. Never do that
wanker.
ever again.
Taking the piss.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Southerner. Sorry, I'm Southern.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
Welcome back.
Fuckers.
Hey, welcome back.
How y'all doing?
We're doing.
Howdy.
How's your mom and
Sexy,
them?
bro. Absolute
Yeah.
sexy.
Well, that was my uncle. So
Well, no, I was just being Southern there for a minute.
my mom's a criminal.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Yeah, Mississippi. Most people when they say so, greet somebody, they say, "How you doing? How's your mom and them?"
You can understand what they say. I thought it sounded all Cajun and nonsensical.
No, that's Louisiana.
Yeah, that's Louisiana. That's Louisiana people.
You're right. Roxy redeemed a cilantro. Let's go, cilantro. Kick this bad boy off.
AlphaTyler. I got a big announcement to make.
What's that?
I got my official clothing brand website up a week ago.
Oh
Week or
yeah.
two ago. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll send it to you
Okay,
on
bro, what's it
Instagram.
called?
Southern Woods Apparel. I'll send you the link right now so you can show it on the stream if you want to.
Yeah.
Hi,
I got
Sam.
To me too, man.
All right, hold up. So I literally didn't say hi to a single person when I joined. So shout out to everybody. What up, Jay? What up, Ash? What up, Backwoods Boy? What up, Tater? What up, Jim? What
Yeah,
up,
Mom's
Tim? What up, Larry? What up, Holler Boy Reactions? What up, my man Loki? What up, Sam Squatch? Roxy? Hope you guys are all doing fantastic today. Everybody's weekend is off to a great start.
Yep.
Great weekend, bro.
That wasn't
Have a good one,
nearly as
Roxy.
energetic as what I said. Have a good one, Roxy. Enjoy your shopping trip. Tell Mr. Roxy to buy you something pretty.
I don't understand why Larry's shouting out Kenny Rogers, but okay.
Shout out Kenny Rogers. Let's go. What
Oh,
up,
he says he doesn't
Loki?
know he's high.
Yo, Kenny's an absolute legend. Let's go.
Legend.
Hey, I just sent it to you, AlphaTyler.
It's Kenny fucking Rogers. I synced it. Let's see. All right. So what we got here? We got my man's got an apparel cut. Let's see. Let's share some of these. Let's look at some of these designs here. Southern Woods Apparel.
I want to
We
save
got
that one.
we got some mushrooms up here.
That's trees.
Supporting drug abuse. I got you.
My God.
We got Georgia right here. We got South Carolina, inferior states in the South. You know, I noticed there's not a Kentucky hat.
I'm getting there. Okay, I'm getting there. I got to give you more design, but I'm getting there. Okay.
Actually, shout out to Georgia. My man Larry. I can't be talking down on Georgia right now. My man Larry gonna be mad at me.
Well, Crucifix be mad at you too.
Is Cruz from Georgia?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's funny because I've only ever interacted with Cruz outside of Georgia, so I actually never like pieced that together. But
He lives in Florida, but he's from Georgia.
Are we talking about
It's not called Georgia. It's called Georgia.
Georgia?
Georgia.
They're my favorite Brit. That's like my favorite British
y'all
person.
got to get on that Michael Bolton grind.
Michael Bolton.
Georgia,
The world.
I'm in Georgia.
Dear God.
You motherfuckers sound like a posh Brit out this bitch. It's Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
The Georgia boys and all them there Georgia people. But also, I'm excited for next week when AlphaTyler's going to be a judge on the rundown.
Yeah,
Oh shit, you're a judge next week. That's cool.
I am.
Well, you're a DJ, so it makes sense.
Well, he's also a reaction channel too.
Making them big moves is what he's doing.
Yeah. So that's the thing. ATRL won't be happening on Thursday. It'll probably be on Wednesday, or it may not happen next week. So the it'll be next week's a little bit top because I got a wedding next Saturday. I got a wedding rehearsal on Friday. I've got the rundown Monday and Thursday. So really Tuesday and Wednesday will be my only real like streaming days. I'm thinking probably Wednesday will be ATRL unless BiddyBot wants to do Alpha Tuesday. Well, yeah. So it'll depend on if we do Alpha Tuesday. If we do Alpha Tuesday on Tuesday, then I won't do ATRL on Wednesday because I don't want to be like doing reactions on back-to-back knots. If you guys have heard me speak at length about it, you guys know I'm not really about like the everyday reaction grind.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you have like premieres, you know, like you put a premiere notification
And
24 hours earlier and stuff like that.
Yeah.
and whatever day you do stream, I'll probably do the after party for that stream, whichever day you do.
Right on. Yeah, I mean, y'all that have rode with me for a while, you guys know, like I pretty well. I try to keep live reactions to like once or twice a week. If it's twice a week, usually I try to
You
do
got
them
real
with
life shit to
somebody
do,
else.
man.
Well,
Real life comes before YouTube.
it's not even just about the real life stuff. It's just like, man, I can't tell you how many times I've watched people like just do reactions every single night, and I'm just like, are you guys doing it because you want to be doing it, or because you know you'll make like $15? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I just don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm
That's
not.
why I did my interviews twice a week, usually on Mondays and
Yeah.
Wednesdays. But for this week coming up, I postponed them because of the rundown and everything that's being moved around. I just figured it's easier that way.
Yeah, and I'm just saying too, like I'm not knocking anybody that does their shit. Oh, you know what? I took my pill a day. Okay, never mind. I'm not knocking anybody. Nobody saw me take a pill a minute ago, right?
No, I
Okay.
didn't anyway.
Druggy.
So no, it's just like I'm not knocking anybody that does reactions every night, but it's like I'm not just a reactor. You know what I mean? I do other
Right.
stuff, and so I don't
Yeah,
want
do
to.
stuff that you're genuinely interested in.
Yeah, and so I don't want to be doing reactions every day of the week. Like that's just not. It's not me. You know.
Right. And so, because of the wedding, you're probably not going to have a community stream next weekend.
Yeah. Well, because of the wedding, so I have a community stream next Saturday, or I have a wedding next Saturday. I have a wedding the Saturday after that, and then I think I have a wedding the Saturday after that, and I'm going camping for my birthday. So
Nice.
this will probably be the last community stream for a little while. So if you guys are wanting to jump in, bitches.
Yep. Come talk your shit.
Straight up.
Yo, shit. What up, MAGA Patriot?
Well, I would talk my shit, but my mouth ain't an asshole.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure that's Tim.
Hey,
Is
that's
that
what
Tim?
they all say. It better be Tim.
Oh yeah, boys.
Yeah, I knew it was Tim.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, brother. What you gonna do when those Trumpomaniacs run wild on you?
Rundown winner bracket. Some epic battles about to happen. Well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the judges for this week are me, Flawed, Captain Kurt, and Kenny Reacts, maybe,
And HBR.
and HBR. So
Oh, that's awesome.
some very varied critique incoming as well, because I think that we all come from a pretty different background.
Background. Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think
It's gonna be interesting.
the most valid judges on there is definitely you and Flawed, because Flawed's an ex-rapper, you're a DJ. Not to knock anybody else, because they do music reactions too.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun no
Yeah,
matter
it will
what.
be.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
That's my favorite kind of judges, because you all come from different backgrounds. You
Yeah,
bring something different to it.
I like that too, man. I like variety. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
But
Heck
if the
yeah.
judges was all rappers, I'd prefer it to be rappers from different backgrounds. You know, some from the city, some from the country.
yeah,
You know,
no,
that kind of stuff.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel like that's how. Because I mean, even if you look at like talent shows and shit, like AGT and stuff, like most people are coming from. You know, you've got like the ultra critic. You've usually got an artist. You've got somebody from like a fan perspective and somebody from like a producer perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like get all those different angles. I like that a lot personally. I like.
Same.
You know,
Right.
I feel like that makes sure that every aspect of something gets weighed, you know, and taken into account.
Every aspect of something gets covered
Not knocking.
in a
Don't get me
valid
wrong.
way.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the rundown. Not knocking anybody else that's doing anything like
Right.
that.
Oh, definitely.
100%. Like shout out to all them dudes.
Right.
Especially shout out to the rundown. I mean, Tim's doing awesome things for the independent community, and
Yep.
that's
Absolutely. He's doing the most for him.
yeah, and that's
Here on YouTube.
absolutely yeah. That's where my heart has always been personally. I mean, I really love the independent community. I love all the artists that I've had the
Same.
benefit of getting to know over the last 4 years. You know, I really love seeing people win, man. Like that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, I like seeing people win, man. Like
Yep.
It's too much dragging people down nowadays. Seeing people win, that's the best.
Bro, that's you ain't joking, man. Like too many people caught up in you and I both cannot eat at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta hold
Yeah.
you down so that I can take a bite. When that's fucked up as hell, man. Like we can all eat at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
The table's very big
Yeah,
and there's plenty of
yeah.
chairs there.
Yep.
Give me
And
a
on top of
slice.
that, it's also nice to be able to, one, find new talent, and two, see underrated talent get the props they deserve.
Oh hell yeah.
Everybody can eat, just doesn't have to be from the same plate.
Some of us gonna eat cheese with wine, and some of us gonna take some of us gonna
Turkey
take
leg.
some
Some
salami.
cheese and
You know,
wine, huh?
I personally would rather have, like Jay said, I would like a big old smoked turkey leg. You know, get that bitch a little bit
Mhm.
crispy on the outside. That's
And
my
if you're great, you can have a full English breakfast fry up.
dude. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, Loki. I'm one of the few Americans that's a big fucking fan of the full English. Okay, you give me some beans and toast with some fucking
Yeah.
fucking tomatoes.
I like the full
Heck
I'm
yeah.
down. I am down, man. That is my idea of a fucking meal.
See, I
Next
don't
time
like
I have
those,
one of
but
them,
I don't,
next
or I
time I
don't
have
like
one of those, I'm
beans,
going
and
to
I don't
send you a
like
picture
tomatoes.
of it.
I feel
What?
like people from the South are really on board with it.
Oh hell yeah, man! Like that's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
no.
The only thing that we didn't do back in the day that's on a full English is the fucking beans for breakfast. But I'm gonna tell you right now, like I'm here for that. I
It's
If they're
incomplete
made
without
right,
beans.
oh yeah.
It's dry as fuck without beans.
exactly. Well, see, that's the thing, man.
Plenty of Texans do beans for breakfast, especially cowboys and stuff.
I'm a big fan of like sauces and like dip. If I'm eating toast, I
Yup.
do not want plain ass toast. Any kind of bread. I don't
Yeah,
want
it's got to
plain
have
ass
an
bread.
egg on it.
Yeah,
An egg or
it's
beans.
got to have something. I got to run it through something. It's
Or
got to have
jelly.
something to soak up or something. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where it comes
Over
in.
easy eggs.
That's why the baked beans are such a good fucking idea. And bro, so when we had this conversation, I think it was about 2 years ago. When we first really like had the debate about beans for breakfast. I woke up the next morning and I made myself some fucking. I grilled some tomatoes, made myself some toast, and like cracked open some baked beans and cooked them up and everything. And I gotta tell you, man, starting my day with baked beans and toast was one of the single greatest pleasures that I've ever had in my life. Okay. Like I took a shit about 3 hours later and it was massive. Don't get me wrong. But I felt great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them beans will do
You
it
know
to
what
you.
I love? Like, don't get me wrong, I love the full English breakfast and everything, but why has America not gotten on the jacket potatoes? Like,
Oh, I
Yeah.
love them. Jacket potatoes with
Dude.
tuna mayonnaise.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
I'm
lie.
like,
I could live without
why?
potatoes for the rest of my life.
I'm like, I don't understand why Americans I'm like, that's where we failed.
I can live on without fries for the rest of my life. I do like baked potatoes.
Well, I'm not talking
So-
about fries. I'm talking about jacket potatoes,
Hey
bro.
Tyler, have you ever had eggy bread with a full English breakfast?
Eggy bread. I don't think so.
Yeah. It's bread. You basically whip
It's,
up an
eggs
egg,
in a
stuff
nest.
it in there, and then not
It's
eggs in a
eggs in a
nest. It's
nest.
different than that. It actually
Oh,
tastes
is
like
it?
an omelette, but it's bread. Yeah, you
So
just get a
it-
load of bread, mix up an egg, throw the bread in it, soak it, throw it in the frying pan with your fry up.
Oh,
It comes
French
out
Sounds
like
like
an
French
omelette.
toast.
So it's kind of like French toast.
Gotcha.
I don't like the French, so I just call it eggy bread.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody
that's
likes the French.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
the
with you,
French are
bro.
rude.
Fuck the French.
They make love
well,
with the faces rather
freedom
than fighting
toast
with
if
the
you're in
fists.
America.
I'm here for some French toast, but I'm not here for French toast if it's like most people eat it with fucking 8 pounds of whipped cream on top and like
Fuck that, just have
Yeah,
Powdered
toast. It
sugar and
tastes like
shit.
an
No,
omelette.
you just do
Yeah.
a little. You just do a little coating of. Just
No,
a tiny little bit.
I'd rather keep all the like sugar off of it and just get some fruit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of
Okay.
fruit
Yeah,
on top.
same.
I like a
That's
little
that's
bit
Eggy
of.
bread with baked beans. Eggy bread with
Oh,
baked beans.
that would be so fire though. I've not done that, but I would be so about. I can
I
tell
have
you
that on
right
my
now.
fry up, and I also have black pudding, sausage,
Yeah.
plum tomatoes,
Well, see,
everything like that.
Tomatoes.
That's
God, I
the-
love your accent. Wait, okay, so where are you from? Because I have a feeling I know where, but I want to see if I'm correct.
Northwest England.
Well, like, no shit. Like, what's the closest city?
I live in Manchester.
Okay, I was gonna say Manchester. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
She waited until you said that so that
No,
she
I
could
was
say that
literally
she was.
I was gonna say that's
Manchester.
the most cop out way to do it. Is like, oh, I was gonna say that.
No, I'm badass.
Best
Or I
thing
could even
ever.
talk
Let's
like
see.
Jon Snow.
We catch up
Maybe
on
even like Ned
You-
Stark.
Loki
You
gonna
know nothing,
send
Jon Snow.
Tyler a pizza with beans on.
Jon
I
Snow.
don't know. I don't think I would want a pizza with beans on it.
Pizza with
though.
beans, that's just
Yeah,
no.
no.
But
No.
Sorry.
ramen sandwiches. I've heard ramen sandwiches can work though. Let's see.
A
Love
ramen
beans for
sandwich?
breakfast. Hey, I'm just saying, like beans for. Have you
That's a
never
bit
seen
strange.
Jim? Have you never seen like how people use ramen, like the little ramen bricks as bread? Like you can make burgers and shit that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never had it, but I've seen it.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, it's not worth it, but like it happens.
It's a thing.
I could eat pizza
I
every
thought it
day
was
for
like
the rest
cooked
of my.
ramen in between bread. I'm like, huh?
Here's the thing, Reese. I'll say this: like I could not, but it's mostly because of like my acid reflux. I just couldn't do pizza every day. But like if it's a good pizza, you got to specify though. Like I don't want Domino's or Papa John's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I could do
Home
like
style.
a nice like margarita pizza or like a Sicilian pizza or something like that. Like
Homemade
those
pizza is always the best.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Hey Tyler,
Best thing
over
ever.
in England it's a tradition. Sunday morning you gotta fry up. So you're gonna have to adopt that. Sunday morning, get your wife to do that for you.
You know, I don't know. I do most of the cooking in my house though, so I
Okay,
would have
cool.
to I
There you
would
go.
have to fight my wife over over. Especially, I know for a fact that the odds of Sierra making blood sausage for me
Oh, yeah.
are pretty low. But and that's the thing, man. Shit like that, like black pudding, I'm about it. You know what I'm saying? But
Black
like
Yeah.
pudding
most,
is so
I
nice.
feel like a lot of people, it's just they can't get past the whole like what it is.
they don't get
Like
past the idea
if
of
you
what
just,
it is.
yeah,
The
like if
problem.
they just would taste
Tyler.
it like first, they would know
Black
it was
pudding.
good.
Black pudding dipped in baked bean juice. That is so nice.
See, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I love watching? I love watching Eddie Hall's diet routine just so I can watch somebody actually destroy a full English breakfast and live vicariously through them.
Next time we have one, I'm gonna send you a picture of it, mate.
Yeah, I can't do English breakfast because one, I hate beans.
What up, Dan? Let's see. You mean with Cairo syrup? No. I'll pass, man. I'll pass on Cairo syrup. Where's Hanson Nampson? He is gonna be here shortly. He's working right now. Ramen sandwiches were live for a while. I mean, you know, I ain't knocking. I'm gonna say during hard times they're the shit, but like I don't know outside of that. But Reese don't seem to be a big fan. Tons
I'd rather
of
eat my
Stardust.
ramen normal than making a sandwich with it.
I'll say this though, Reese.
Maybe Remy Rocco at home.
I used to be about Papa John's, but these days I swear Papa John's the Papa has replaced every ingredient in their arsenal with grease. All it is grease right now and a floppy fucking mess of,
Yeah, I
bullshit.
never really liked Papa John's. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
for
from the
dinner.
time they got rid of the Papa.
Yeah, no, 100%. When they got rid of the Papa, everything went to hell. Like they thought they
That's
could
usually
still
how it
make
goes.
pizza, and it turns out he was the king. He was the secret ingredient. They got
Well,
rid
he
of the
wanted fresh
secret ingredient.
ingredients, and now they want all processed shit.
They want cheap stuff
Fuck
to
that.
overprice.
You know
If
what?
you want
At the end of the day,
easy
it
to
does-
make dinner, you get some pasta shells with either some salmon, some tuna, bit of parsley, sprinkle a bit of cheese and sweet corn over the top of it. Shove that in a tub, take that to work with you.
See, I could get down, man. I would exclusively eat like seafood and fucking steaks for the rest of my. If I had to eliminate everything else in my diet except seafood and steaks, I'd be good. Like 100%. I wouldn't even give a shit.
Oh no, I like chicken too.
Chicken's okay, but I wouldn't rather have it than like lobster or steak.
Never
I'd
had
much
lobster.
rather have chicken than lobster, but then again, I have a shellfish allergy, so.
You know what? You fight through that allergy and make yourself stronger, sir. That's what you should be doing.
I'll die.
No.
Never had lobster in my life.
See, if you don't die, you just shed the weakness. And Loki, you've got to have lobster at some point. Do you like shrimp?
I do.
I don't like shrimp either.
I do like shrimp. Yeah.
I love
Oh
Okay.
shrimp.
shit!
So if you like shrimp, have you had crab?
Crab. I'm not too keen on crab sticks. I've never had the actual crab though.
Oh no.
Okay,
It's,
so yeah, it's so like if you've had the kind that's like mixed in with bread and shit, that doesn't taste like real crab. Like real crab is fantastic, but if you like
or
shrimp,
imitation crab. Is so
I do
gross.
like fish though.
yeah.
I do like fish.
Well, if you like
Fish and
shrimp though,
chips.
like lobster is like a step up. Okay, so
Yeah, lobster's like the high class of the
Yeah,
crab world, isn't it?
but like taste and texture wise, lobster is to shrimp what like a really perfect like top tier ribeye is to ground chuck,
Yeah.
like ground beef.
I'll
you
have to
know?
try it. My mum loves crab, so she'll love lobster. I'll have to buy one of those.
Yeah, no, 100%. You need a lobster, and like, don't let somebody fuck around with you. Don't eat that frozen shit. Don't listen to PETA and the animal rights activists. Fuck what they say. Take that bitch fresh out the water, throw it in a pot, let it die in the pot. Like that's how you need to cook it and
The
enjoy.
best fish I've ever had is when we go on holiday. We go to a place called Fortaventura in Gran Canaria. Well, if you go down the harbour in the morning, you literally see people pulling the fish out, killing them, descaling them, filleting them, and then shucking them on a plate.
Yeah, that's
That's
that.
the nicest
Oh,
fish
dude,
you can get.
filleting your own fish.
You literally
Oh,
see
yeah.
them on the beach,
Yep.
filleting the fish
It's the best. I would rather have a
Me and my
straight
fucking,
out the ocean.
I would rather have a fucking bluegill that was living 20 minutes ago than I would have a fucking like I don't know what's an expensive fish like a salmon
Tuna.
that's been frozen for 3 months. You know what I mean?
Tuna's a cheap fish,
Yeah.
unless you go for the ahi or some
Oh, that's
like
what I mean.
high
Like
price stuff.
aki, yeah. Like in
But
Hawaii.
if you're out in a
it's the-
village and you go to a pub, nothing beats a nice haddock with chips and maybe
Yeah.
a few mushy peas
You know, haddock's
or even
good.
cod.
Give me a fresh walleye over anything. You know, walleyes are good. Sturgeon tastes like lobster. Does it though?
I
That's
don't
what they
really
say.
think so.
I'll
but-
say this: Holler Boy says lobster is only good with butter. Other than that, it's gross. I don't know about that. It is undeniably
Garlic butter.
better. It is undeniably better with butter, especially if you put some lemon in that butter. Undeniably, it is better.
Crab
However,
legs are better.
I
garlic
Crab
don't.
legs are better than lobster.
Nah. Dude,
I love shrimp though.
speaking of which, I'm
yeah, I
about
could
to.
eat my weight in shrimp. Shrimp
I'm about
is
to-
just
I'm about to smoke a whole king crab. I watched a video. So if you guys don't know, I watch a lot of cooking videos. I watched a video of this guy smoking a whole king crab and then just like ripping the legs off and taking bites out of them.
oh,
Bro, I'm going to smoke an entire king
Alpha?
crab and fucking eat this bitch, man.
Alpha, if you ever get bored of doing music reactions, you need to do a reaction to Man with Pot and put it up on your channel.
I do reactions to everything. I don't just react to music. It's just people only send me
I know.
music.
Oh, I understand that. I'm just saying that on your time, if you want to record a video, then you need to record your reaction to Man with Pot because those actually get good views too.
You know what's actually hilarious though? Anytime I upload a reaction to not music, it does so much better on views than any music reaction I do. Like
yeah.
for whatever reason, I get so many more views on like you laugh, you lose challenges or
It's because
fucking
music reactions were really popular, like maybe like 5-10 years ago, but now it's all about the.
Bull crap.
no music
not
reactions are
bullcrap.
still pretty popular.
I mean, they're still popular. I'm just saying, like the trend right now is like doing movies, doing like the movie commentaries, the TV shows. Like, there's a guy on YouTube, like Dylan is not in trouble. He does movie commentaries. He does like where he'll watch the first episode of a show and the very last one, and it's like chaos. Like it's stuff like that.
Sounds
Like
terrible. I don't want to watch that.
No.
I never.
Most of the
I'm just saying, like,
reactions.
he's got like 1.5 million subscribers.
No,
or
I
something
get
like
that. I get that people probably like that, but that would drive me absolutely fucking insane.
I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying like that's what's like popular and like people like that. Like I like it. He has he has really like, but he has that type of personality that like.
I want to say this to John's comment real quick. You're just outside of Chicago. Listen, you may be about some good pizza, but let's keep it 100, okay? And acknowledge in my chat right now that Chicago style pizza is not pizza; it is dog
No.
shit.
Yeah, it's awful.
Chicago pizza is a casserole.
It's not awful. I like it from time to time, but it's not
Yeah, it's
pizza.
good.
It
It's
is
too much.
absolutely a casserole.
It's
It's
not.
good. New York
It
style
depends on
pizza
where
is
you
the
go.
best pizza.
Like some Chicago style pizza is gross. Like I'm not saying like as a whole, but like it depends on where you go.
Oh, it's mostly bad. Like, okay, Chicago style pizza outside of Chicago is terrible.
No, I'm
But
saying like even in Chicago. Like I went to Chicago and
yeah,
we had
in
pizza from all over the
Chicago,
place.
in Chicago, if you go to a real Chicago place that makes Chicago style the Chicago way, theirs is usually pretty good.
And then to John Green's point, what from Detroit isn't gross other than M&M?
Okay, Detroit pizza is interesting though. Okay, let's be real. Detroit style pizza is interesting. It's not great, but sometimes you just want some breadsticks, or I'm sorry, some cheese sticks with a couple of pepperonis on top. You know what I mean? And in those moments, a Detroit style pizza comes in clutch. But I will say, if you're eating a Detroit pizza without external sauce to dip it into, you're probably not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Unless you
One
just
thing
really fucking like bread.
One thing I think
Right.
you guys would like if you was to come over here during the summer, they have in Wales a medieval like festival.
Oh, I
Where they
would
have
absolutely enjoy that.
all medieval foods.
Yep.
You know, you go into a hall at dinner, all the food is from medieval times.
Fucking mutton.
Like one of those
What?
I can't
feasts.
That sounds fun.
I can't even
Mutton's
tell
good.
you how obsessed with England and Wales and like especially Scotland. Like that is I would move to Scotland in a heartbeat if I could. Like
I'm part Irish,
No,
so I want to
I
know.
wanna-
I would
I
drop
wanna go to-
everything and move to Scotland.
I want to
We
go to
fought-
Ireland.
We fought to
My
be
grandmother's
independent
from
of that
Glasgow.
shit.
Because I have a lot of friends from Scotland who like live there and stuff, and like we're basically the same. Like Texans and Scotland, like Scottish, we're the same. Like it's really funny.
Are you sure about that?
That's
Yeah,
true.
I'm
That's
pretty
John.
That's absolutely a fact, John.
So what you're saying is you guys over there, you went independent from the Americans as we went independent from the English, eh? Is that what you're saying?
God, I love Lucky's response. God, it's hilarious.
Like I said, my grandmother is from Glasgow, so I love the Scots.
Oh my god! Don't ever do that ever again. That was awful.
My
You
whole
can't do
I
a Scottish
fucking
accent
lost
like
it.
I can, son.
my whole
I said,
Oh,
neither
I'm
fucking that. You got somebody speaking the language of me kings and me family. Don't put disrespect on their name then. You bloody cunt.
I'm not putting disrespect on the name.
okay.
Oh my god!
My
Jay
grandmother's
Scott,
from there.
This is making me.
Listen,
crazy.
Alpha.
not only do we in Glasgow stand on business, I'll stand on your fucking throat.
Why did you sound like a fucking Italian trying to talk Scottish, you daft cunt?
What do you sound like? Somebody who sounds like they got a 513 credit score, living in their mum's basement, driving a 1994 Corolla.
Listen here, Sonny Jim. I will wear your mum's skin as a fucking overcoat and shag your dad.
The only reason my dick is
Alpha.
not in your ass is because I've decided for it not to be so.
Alpha, I want to say some different language. I want everybody else to be quiet, please.
No.
No.
Do high Q. Do high Q.
do high Q.
Do high Q. Do you never really know what culture that's from?
No.
What the fuck is it doing?
It's Cherokee. For hire, how are you?
You know most
No,
people
literally,
who say
John.
that, most people who say that they're Cherokees weren't actually Cherokees. Most Indians just decided to say that they were Cherokees.
I am Cherokee.
Yep.
My great grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee.
But was she?
So
And
like
then-
that
there's
is
She
also
might have
a
been
lot of
full-blooded
people that
Cherokee, but I
claim
bang those cheeks
because
like
of
a
the song.
Cherokee drum.
Shut up.
There's
You
also
don't
a
bang
lot
any
of
No,
cheeks
but-
like a Cherokee drum.
Hold
You
there's
bang
on.
also
your
a lot
head
of
into
people that
fucking
decided they
wall,
wanted to be Cherokee after
John-
hearing Cherokee
John
people.
has a point, guys. John has a point. Loki, why?
I already said that.
Why?
We didn't
We
have to.
did,
We
yeah.
fucking stole it from everybody else, you damn cunt.
Hey, no. Loki, do your southern accent. I want to hear this. This cracks me up.
Okay.
Oh,
You want me
Lord.
to talk southern, do you?
Oh my
No,
god.
listen
Stop.
here,
Talk
boy.
a little southern
Stop.
now. It's kind of funny that a British,
Oh
a
my
Brit,
gosh.
can do it
You
real
listen here,
good.
boy. You
Who you
don't tell
calling a
me what
boy?
to do.
So cringy.
Who you calling a boy?
I'm
Boy.
calling you boy.
I ain't no boy.
What? Fuck
Okay,
what?
female.
Loki.
I'm a man.
Loki, say
Thank you very much.
cheeseburger.
Who the fuck y'all talking
Loki,
to?
say cheeseburger.
Yo.
Your name is
Cheeseburger?
Backwoods Boy, though.
No, you gotta say
Yes,
bowl
it is.
peanuts. Bowl peanuts.
Listen,
Bowl
I only came here to
peanuts.
tell you fucking
Bowl
faggots that
peanuts.
BX Beast Boy is fucking live. So if
Yes,
you want to see what a
it
real
is.
man's live stream looks like, go over there and hang out with Sergeant Kirk. He got fucking demoted.
Now, the big beast boy, he can't even fucking run a mile.
It's
You
Beast
don't
Boy
need to run a
known.
mile against the likes of you. You just stand on business.
Alpha,
Beast
Don't
Boy
say
is
no
a
shit.
hunk from the Bronx
This is
who ain't
turned
about
into
nothing.
chaos.
You
Actually,
about to, we about to
Corporal.
cause a fucking international war out this bitch.
And the first thing is, BX Beast Boy would never have the likes of a female. BX Beast Boy would never have a female on his panel because he's a man. You're giving female voices and liberal fucking rhetoric. Fuck out of here. This
I'm
fuck
fair-
all.
I'm fairly certain it's because a female has never spoken to him, but go on.
For
This is
real.
so
I bet he's gay.
Big
Trying to
beast
talk
boy
about
was born
excite-
because his brother sneezed at his mother's fudge.
The whole point of this is to have exciting contact, and if fucking panelists were a medication, AlphaTyler would be fucking Xanax.
I'd just like to say you're not saying the F word right.
Fuck off.
supposed
If
to
I
say
wanted the opinion of a female, I would give one to Jiminator to give back to me.
No, you're a policewoman.
I'm fucking dead.
Alpha and Tim, you see what Tech said in the chat?
Barefoot, belly in the
saw it, yeah.
baby in the belly, and back in the kitchen. No,
I
you're a
haven't
police
gotten
man.
a chance to see it.
Over there, we live in the medieval
Poor
times.
Jim. He's
Rubber
Speak
man.
of the female, and she shall appear.
I'm one of
All ye kneel before Jiminator in her greatness.
Who the fuck
It
is
be that way.
Jiminator?
Yeah,
the fuck
who
is
is
Jiminator?
Jiminator?
Who is Jim?
Oh, that's
yes,
that's
that is the
me,
question.
my guy.
I'm dead.
Jiminator's our
The
The
favorite
question is
Canuck.
not who is Jiminator, but the question is what is He's a movement.
No, the
He's an
question is
idea.
why.
He's a notion.
I got a better one. Why is Jiminator?
Why is Jiminator?
Straight up.
Where's
I am a
Gamora?
movement.
I would eat
You
sauerkraut
wonder
on
who
Why
pizza.
is Jiminator?
Ew.
Because Jiminator just
You're
spontaneously
nasty.
decided to jump out of his manor one day.
That
I
was
would do that.
disgusting. Sauerkraut is so disgusting.
100%. I would. Sauerkraut's not disgusting.
It is nasty and it smells.
Yeah, sauerkraut is
I mean,
awful.
And I'm
It's-
Southern and I don't eat it.
It smells.
Sauerkraut
It smells
is-
sour.
It is disgusting.
It's
Don't even put on a
Sauerkraut is
daggum hot dog for Pete's sake.
I love sauerkraut.
You're fucking weird.
You're
Do you
disgusting.
like
Here's the
kimchi too?
resident track corn lobster bag. Y'all don't make no fucking sense.
Hey, you
Worst
are a
thing
lobster
ever.
bag.
That's
Let
why I
me
think
hear it,
you-
Redcoat.
Did you get your southern accent from watching King of the Hill?
For real, but he did.
No.
Oh, I know why.
Why? What?
It's because Muddy came on AlphaTyler's panel one time, or we were in Triple T's panel one time, and Muddy came on there, and it was me and Loki and Triple T.
No, Loki's been doing a southern accent from long before that.
The first
I mean,
time I
it's
ever
one
come
of
on
the
stream
most
and did it though
common-
was when Muddy said, "Oh, I probably can't understand a fucking word we saying."
Yeah.
Acting like I'm doing some shit. You talking about? Hey, Muddy, I can talk like you, walk like you, and kick football like you. Yeah, we kick football.
Hey,
call
listen,
football,
okay,
not
you want to
soccer.
play that game? How about you actually do it?
WWJD, what would Jiminator do?
What
I
would
tell you,
Jiminator do?
Jiminator would fucking put something in Tim Hortons' biscuit, he'd eat it, and then he'd go live with his mom.
Jim's trying to be
Hey, I'm
last,
still-
and
Oh my gosh.
Jim's trying to be last in the Timmy's Limp Biscuit Challenge. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Y'all
you
are
see
wild
this cunt,
today.
he watched fucking Braveheart and took it as a historical fucking movie when that's pure fiction.
Hey Loki, why don't you go into acting?
I used to do it.
Straight up.
I actually used to do it in fucking college. I had to dress
No,
as
you
a
didn't.
princess in the middle of my
Stop
fucking
lying.
town with a bald head.
Dude, just
No
because you were
way.
a fluffer on the set of Casting Couch, Great Britain doesn't make you a fucking actor.
I was in
There's the
college,
Ray we
mate.
know and
I
love.
was in college, and for our last thing, we had to do a pantomime. And I had to dress as a fucking Cinderella on a stage in my fucking town with a big ass
You were
pink dress
Cinderella on a stage?
Yes, with a bald head.
So what's
It gets
okay?
better,
I've always
bro.
wondered what is the difference between college and university.
University
University is
offers
like the one
PhD
after
degrees.
Yes.
Actually, sure. Why
Okay, I
doesn't
wasn't
someone who has
fucking
no
talking
fucking
to
clue,
you. I
if you
wasn't
ask a
talking to
question?
you, King. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Loki.
Well, he doesn't know the difference, so whatever.
Well, clearly he does.
No, I
if
don't think he
really
does.
wanted to, I would go into acting classes.
Why don't you should?
Specifically, voice acting classes. I love that. It's very, very good. Yes, Putin,
Very,
I
very
am
good.
talking to the Americans right now.
Very nice.
Oh God.
I am infiltrating the South.
Hey, the South. They dog walked the British.
Why did this man become Russian when he said he was infiltrating the South?
Yeah,
You
actually,
ain't
Mash.
infiltrate nothing, Loki.
Yeah, actually, Mash. My name is Borat.
What the?
First of all, Borat is from Kazakhstan. From Kazakhstan. He's not from fucking Russia.
I'm gonna throw your fucking tea in the ocean, Loki.
Well, I'm his
Yeah,
Russian brother.
Team Lotion again. Yes. Revolution again.
The
The
lack of
best thing-
entertainment
Just
on this
because you
panel is
motherfuckers was
astounding.
late to World War II don't make you better than us.
No,
We was in
the
there
best
We're
first.
glad you came,
y'all's
Ray.
tea. I bet
best
y'all's
thing
tea
that
back
we
then, Loki, was
Americans-
dog water.
The best thing that we Americans did to the British to say fuck you was to take their tea and turn it into sweet iced tea. To this day,
It's sweet
I have
tea,
people
not
from
sweet iced
England-
tea. It's sweet tea.
Same fucking thing.
Well, you got
Anyways,
you
It
got to
is
give
sweet
her
tea.
credit. He's
You
from
Texas-
Texas.
I have friends in England who
You
are still
Texas people.
appalled
It
that
is
we
sweet
literally-
tea.
It is
Shut
sweet
the
tea.
Now, you
up.
uppity rebellious bastards. What you
Anyways,
did
It is
is kick
sweet
us
tea.
out and mutilated our fucking language.
I have friends who are literally
We made it
appalled
better.
Mutilated
with the
our fucking
idea
vernacular.
of boiling tea just
made
to
it-
put ice in
We
it.
also went
No.
off the tea standard and got on the coffee standard.
We made
No.
it better. We made your language better, Loki.
Yes, we
Yep.
You did not.
Yes,
You fucking mutilated that shit.
We improved
we
it.
love our slang too. God, my voice came on even more. We
Hey,
do
Nash
love our
does have a
slang
lot of
now,
friends.
Loki.
Loki.
Nah, you cool guys though.
Some ball
You're cool,
peanuts,
folks.
Loki. You
Who's
How you been,
mocking
Ray?
me?
put some peanuts and some
How is Tim not?
I am not
okay,
putting on no
listen.
penis,
First of
and I am
all,
not sniffing coke.
first of
No,
all,
you put
peanuts.
in Coke.
No, peanuts go
You
in
put-
RC Cola. Okay, get it straight.
Yes.
Oh my
I
gosh,
know.
I've heard this
I would
before.
like it to be RC
RC Cola
but it's hard to
is
find
good.
that anymore.
I will have
It's
you
better
know,
than
penis
Coke.
does not go in
And
coke. That
technically-
is how you end up like a gay drug dealer.
The gay drug
And he
dealer.
would know. But you were
Selling
going to
ass
ask
on a
something,
white
Alpha?
line.
Tim hasn't said a word this stream. I need my Kentucky brother to speak up a little bit.
Brother, I hit the ball.
Tim's fucking dead.
hard, and I'm fucking fried, dude.
Tim is
And
not
I'm,
here
I'm in a
now.
You know
bad
what?
time.
You know what, Tim? I appreciate you. You reminded me. Cilantro.
Tim.
Tex got some funny jokes in the chat.
I bet you get
Hey, Alpha, did you get the video game yet?
Which one?
The college football video game.
No, I haven't gotten it yet. Cilantro though.
You can create your own teams now.
It's not called football. It's called rugby for pussies.
It's called
Football
American
is not
football,
called
you
soccer.
wanker.
No.
It's American football.
It's called rugby
wanker.
with pads.
No,
Rugby
we
with
wear
pads.
pads.
Rugby
Y'all
is
want-
a combination of soccer and
You call it
Rugby
football. You
is
don't have to
garbage.
kick the ball.
football.
You don't have to
Rugby
use
is
your foot to kick
garbage.
the ball.
No,
Have you
rugby
played rugby?
is
Rugby is
actually
a
men.
tough sport.
No,
You
boys.
can talk shit about anything, but rugby is badass.
Rugby
The
is a
cross
gladiator
looks
sport.
fun.
Rugby
The
is
cross looks fun.
Rugby is the real shit.
rugby is
The
a
saying
man's
over
game.
here
Rugby
is
is
rugby
a man's
is a
game.
gentleman's game. Played by
You're
soldiers.
you're stupid. No.
You've never seen a real
Just
rugby
English.
match, then,
No,
because that shit is
rugby
fire.
rugby is absolutely a man's game, and I will point out we play
Yep.
rugby in the States too.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Yeah.
But rugby
Have you ever
is,
seen
like,
American?
next
Have you
level.
ever seen Australian football? That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
is fucking dangerous.
Yeah, no,
They're
that-
like
that's
soccer
just-
players
Well,
with
like
rugby
bro,
balls.
they're
everything in Australia
Australian.
is-
They live in Australia. Everything
Literally.
wants to kill them. Why would they not kill each other on a football
Everything
field?
is dangerous in Australia. You put anything in Australia, it automatically makes it dangerous.
Look at Japan.
What?
Japan
about
plays
Japan?
Man,
football.
what you talking about? Look at Japan. They can't even look at each other. Their eyes are fucking closed.
Yo, speaking of soccer, my man Jonas just ranked 3rd place, I believe, in
In your mom.
in like some big shit. Yeah, I mean, if he did, congrats, because I've been on the record to say like my mom's had some impressive stallions. So
Namson's got beef with Ash in the chat.
Who? Wait, what?
Namson has beef with Ash in the
Nancy.
chat.
Coriander.
And then John Green says
I'm
Australia
making a
isn't
joke
real.
Off of your joke. Okay, Napson.
If your name is Coriander, you're definitely from India.
Who's Technetium TV?
Technutium.
Is that a person or a bot?
It's a bot.
That's a real
It's a
person.
bot.
You know what? You're right about them being savages because every European was from a UK prisoner.
Tech military and served with Alpha.
You know.
Oh, geez.
He said that I'm going to go to Prism, not prison, but Prism.
Yeah, but you got to read before that. He says if Ray doesn't stop bullying people, he's going to get sent to prison. But before that, there was another joke. Oh no, it's after that. He says if my jokes refract from humor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I think he's calling you gay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What else is new?
Technutium. You don't language very good, do you?
It's Technutium. It's pronounced Technutium.
That's what I get for coming over here and slumming it with the commoners.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
You know that, Ray. You've been here before.
Namson, I don't.
You are
play
not
on
royalty,
tradition.
son.
I
Know your
just-
fucking place.
I like making a joke off of another joke.
Same. That's how I get most of mine
Are
out.
you calling the cilantro a joke, Ash?
It's a play on
It's
the.
not a joke. It's a way of life.
It's not a
It's
joke. It's a
cilantro,
way
oh my
of life.
It's not
God.
a joke, but it is a play off of the word that mainly the Irish.
It's
but also
called
the
working the
Scottish.
crowd. It's what's most comedians
Oh,
do.
I just
work
got
the crowd.
refraction. I just got refraction and prism. That's actually well played.
Oh my God, Ray,
Yep.
you're so fucking slow.
And Larry says he's a person and a bot. He's a pot.
Well, if you're
Well,
calling
you
him
know-
slow, if you're
Nancy,
calling him
just go
slow,
ahead
it takes
and
one to know one.
Just burn me
Ash.
at the stake.
All right.
Get that
I'm
fucking
back.
microphone from out your
Fucking
throat. You're
liberals
talking way too loud.
screaming about in here.
Hey, what's up?
What up,
Fuck.
Real
Heather?
American patriot.
MAGA.
Alright, guys.
Careful, you're
Cause
gonna
he is a real American.
Nancy, why don't you?
You're gonna
yeah,
start
get
a
into
riot
the
in here.
Voice chat or whatever.
Trump
Hey, Heather.
2024.
Mabba, make America British again.
No,
Hey,
no,
Make
hell
America
no,
British again. Hell no.
Loki.
no, Loki, no.
we
Let me
want
You
tell
shitty.
lost your mind, you bloody wanker.
I
You
like
We
your
want
ways
shitty
too
cucumber
much, man.
sandwiches and really bad teeth. Is that what we're going
No,
for?
we don't.
It's all that inbreeding. Y'all's dental hygiene is awful. I'm like,
Now stop projecting us. Stop
Pause,
projecting your
pause,
stat on us.
Pause. Can
We
I
do not
can
do
I
that.
point out? Can I point
The royal
out?
family does.
Ash earlier was all about how much she loves Great Britain and like their culture in
As soon as
England.
he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
make
As-
America
as
British
soon-
again, he
as
turned.
As soon as this man said make America British again,
No, I literally said
Ash-
actually.
Ash
I
flipped a 180 on
No, I
this.
didn't. I
man.
literally said
Yes, you
actually,
did.
and then I was trying to finish
Your
my
Texan
sentence,
came
but
out, Ash.
nobody would freaking let me finish. I was saying actually, if you got rid of freaking what's it?
Actually,
the
To be
Joe
fair.
Biden of Britain. What's it? Charles, whatever his fucking name is.
King Charles.
So what does
maybe
everyone on
one
panel
Just
think
the
about
royal
Ryan
family over here.
Upchurch?
time. Ryan Upchurch's a good artist. At times he says the wrong things.
But anyways, And I can love Great Britain and all that and still dog them on their horrible dental hygiene. Like,
Who the fuck puts the word great in front of their nation?
Like, orthodontist, like, do you not know the concept of braces?
Excuse me,
I don't
love. One of the
understand.
founders of your country had fucking wooden teeth.
Yes, he sure did actually.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but we came a long way from then.
Yeah, but he was like first gen fucking Britain too, though. Like,
Dude,
he
you
probably had
limey
to
fuck.
boat over.
Just realized that
Why do
both
you think
David
his teeth
Beckham
were women?
and
He
Posh
was
Spice
originally
moved to
women.
America. Everyone worth a damn from your shithole, rainy fucking Seattle type country, overrun by fucking radical Muslims, moves to California. You limey fuck.
I love Red. God, he's a ball of energy. For real. God, he's a ball of energy.
It's funny that the guy who overthrew King George was also named George.
Fuck, I'm just
Too
saying,
much
like,
infighting. Too much infighting.
Can't make that shit
But
up.
didn't Britain did that too, though?
Dude, this cocksucker literally has a t-shirt that says first runner-up, American Revolutionary War.
Oh my God.
I love that.
I'm telling you though, the fucking founding fathers, they had more infighting than the royals had inbreeding.
oh hell yeah! Listen, infighting.
That's
with
why we want to make
the
America great
founding
again.
Look,
Yes,
But I
sir.
will have you know,
that's-
historically speaking, they are all fucking German. They
That's
are from
how-
German descent.
That's
No,
how
British.
America. That's how America started out as the greatest country in the world, because we were like, no, we all hate and disagree with each other, but unless we all agree on some shit, it ain't gonna be a law.
Exactly.
And then
Where
we
my
fucked it
loyalists
up
at?
over
What's
time.
so great is that we can disagree with each other. Well,
Dude,
it
we
would
fucking
be
we
great.
hate Meghan Markle. You
it
took
would
our
be
fucking
great.
reject to become princess, you fucking twat.
And we booted the fuck out. We booted her the
Technically,
fuck
she
out
wasn't
because she
even our
wanted to
reject. She was
royal and a
Canada's
celebrity
reject, so
manner.
we can blame Jiminator for that shit.
We disowned her husband and booted her the fuck out.
Blame me for anything Canada does. Absolutely.
Blame
Well,
We
you
do.
Canada
know,
for
And just
everything.
know that I
She's
We
originally
do,
actually,
Jiminator, we do.
America has a micro country inside of it.
agree.
How's your mom?
Blame Canada for
Oh,
everything.
you're
They've got
you're
French in them.
hilarious. You daggum Texan. Y'all not really traditionally far from the South. Y'all are a Midwestern state.
No, we're
Now, you want to
not.
know
We are
fun facts
literally
about?
the
You all
I
know
mean,
fun
if
facts
we're
about
being
Canada.
honest, bro,
okay,
Texas is more
pause,
full of
pause,
Mexicans than
no.
Southerners, you know.
Pause.
Yeah,
Texas
it's true.
is literally the definition of the South.
No,
Everything
it is
else
not.
is Southwest.
It is not. Okay,
Dude,
pause.
do y'all not know directions? You're looking at the
I'm
map,
living on the
straight
southern
on.
states
Stop.
of all
Let
the
Alpha
original
talk.
13 colonies.
Okay,
Let
What are you
Alpha talk.
talking about?
it cannot be the definition of the South when it was the state that was being brought into the Union when the North and South became divided.
I'm talking
Okay.
about directions.
No,
Like,
it
you're
doesn't
looking at
matter.
it head on.
It does not matter. You are Southwestern.
But
You are-
Tyler,
you are a
Texas is
Western
on the
state.
bottom of the map, Tyler.
Y'all, everything else is Southeastern.
Tyler,
God,
when we're talking
it's
to
sounding
women,
great
when we're
tonight.
talking about women pleasing men, south is the only direction they actually should go. It's all this
But can we all
important to
agree
them.
that China is just West Taiwan?
I don't even know if Loki knows where your
Oh,
state
Taiwan
is
number
on the
one.
China
map,
is the
Tyler,
France of
okay?
Asia.
So I would be very quiet if I was you.
Why would I be
China is the
quiet
France of
because
Asia.
Somebody else doesn't
She's
know
threatening.
geography.
But Tyler, Texas on the bottom of the map, Tyler.
Half the people in the world don't even know you exist.
That's cool. I'm happy that way. That means they leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, not for long.
Fun fact about Canada, though, is that Canada is made of French people who think they're American, but they're not.
Fireman says Texas
And
is part of the
America
South
is
because
made
it's
of
part of
British
the
people
SEC.
Not
who
us.
think
That
they're
is so
American,
true.
but they're actually British.
Well, okay, technically though, Texas is fucking retarded then because they're part of the SEC, which is the southeastern country, or
Conference.
the southeastern
Southeastern
conference. my bad.
Conference.
Yeah, when they are a southwestern state.
Yes,
We're
go
not.
back
We're
to the
literally
big.
South.
Go back to the big. No, I'm about to say the wrong conference.
Well, Well,
I don't really
Last
care
I
where
heard,
I'm
fucking
from.
Texas still think they're fighting the Mexican-American
Yeah,
War.
Texas-
South. I agree.
Texas is Cowboy South. It's not though, because Cowboys are the Wild West. Okay, how can
Yeah.
Texas claim to be the Wild West and claim to be the South? It's not. It's part of the West.
It's
Get the
both.
fuck
He
out.
also-
Stop trying.
Go back to the Big 12 where y'all
Namson also said geographically Texas is the South, but it's not the South.
No,
It's not in the deep south like South Carolina is, or
Not
Alabama,
deep,
or Georgia.
The,
Y'all
THE,
haven't-
not deep, THE.
I said the.
Y'all haven't been to the deep south in Texas then.
What?
I've been
Wait,
deep
what?
a couple places, but yeah, definitely not in Texas.
I've been through Texas in several parts.
I've been in Texas.
I'm not talking about being through or been in for 5 seconds.
I lived in San Antonio.
That's not.
I was in Texas for a week.
You can't take it from the freaking cities, dude.
Dude,
The cities are not Texas.
My bad,
That's
my bad,
California.
my bad. I lived near San Antonio.
That's
my
the
bad.
same thing. If you live in
Oh
anywhere
my
near the metroplex.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so we're taking from the version from Texas, huh?
Texas is
Okay.
not part of the South. Okay, I'm sorry.
city.
On the
Because
bottom of the
literally,
map,
the
and I'm
majority
on
of
the
Texans
down.
don't claim those places because they're overrun with Californians.
Oh my goodness. I did not live in San Antonio. I did not live in the metro area. I lived maybe an hour and a half drive from San Antonio. Look, we can all understand what Texas is, and Texas is great in many ways of its own right, but it is not a part of the South
Okay.
culturally.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
What would you
Texas.
Let me ask you this: what would you classify as having, like, if there was a new state introduced,
Okay,
and they
let me
had
ask
to
you
check
a
off a
question.
list of things? What would be on that list?
Let me
to
ask you a
be
question.
part of the South.
No. Let me ask you a question with Texan logic, because Texans consider themselves a different kind of the South anyway, right?
Well, first and foremost, we consider
no,
ourselves
stop.
our own
Answer. You're
country.
answering my. Okay, there you go. It's not a part of the South. Out the gate. You
Whatever.
already spearheaded this. You consider yourselves your own country. You're your own thing. You're not the same as Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. You're not the
better than
same.
everything else.
You're not okay. You're not part of the South. Then get over it.
I was gonna say I know Mississippians that believe anything north of I-10 is the North, even in their own state.
Yeah, man. But
God.
most Mississippians are fucking their sister and their brother, so like.
No, that's
You really listen to
Alabama,
those
not
people?
Mississippi.
No, that's
That's
also
Alabama, not
Mississippi. That's all of
Mississippi.
them.
No, that's Alabama, not Mississippi. Alabama
both of
are
them,
the
Jay.
relative fuckers.
And y'all brought up the SEC.
If
If
you
it's
think that
in
there's
the,
not inbreeding in Mississippi, Georgia, freaking come on.
you're
You see, this is a
There's
question.
no
This is a
inbreeding in the
conversation we do
South.
not have over here in
Clearly.
England.
I bet y'all do.
Let's.
No, that's only a conversation in the Royal South because they're all about that shit.
No.
Hey, Shoot Brown.
We're just.
Hey, I
we're
just want to let everybody know right now. I just drove by a relatively poor part of not poor money, just like rundown part of town, and I saw two little babies walking barefoot, mom and dad drinking, smoking something. That is.
Oh, yeah.
That was a punch in the face. We're all sitting here laughing, having a good time. That is really, really sad.
That is beyond sad. They don't need to be parents.
No, they don't.
Every
They don't need to be
child
parents.
deserves
That is
parents. Not
beyond
every parent
pitiful.
deserves a child.
What's that?
Welcome to America.
Every child deserves a parent. Not every parent deserves a child.
Well, that's an agreeable statement, but there's very terrible parents.
Absolutely.
I'm grateful for the parents that I have in my life.
Some people should have to pass a test before they can procreate.
I think everyone should.
Yeah, like in plants.
test.
You don't want plants.
That's what I mean. I should.
No plants reproducing in my America.
Yeah, pretty much. Heck, that's half America. Like, that's half the population.
Did y'all get your memorial Donald Trump band-aids for your ears?
No.
I will say though that fucking speech by Trump and Hulk, that was fucking legendary. That.
Yes, that was.
The Hulkster cut one hell of a promo.
That was
okay?
a fucking. That was hilarious, but so fucking good too. When he ripped that shirt off.
I gotta say, we do know how to entertain.
Yep.
Yes, Trump 2024, baby.
If you
Also, I
didn't get 80s
posted a video
flashbacks from
from
that, then I
Brandon
don't know
Herrera
it.
that was debunking a lot of the people trying to say that it was staged, the shooting, and or that it was a blood packet and shit like
It
that
was not
in the
staged.
Discord. Right, I
This
You're
know.
gonna
was
All
say
right,
that
that's what I'm
shit was
saying.
I,
staged is
I put it on his
inhumane because
ear.
people
The,
fucking
the,
died.
the
You're
guy,
stupid if
the
you
guy
think
Brandon
that.
Herrera, he did a reenactment, and the video's up in the Discord for anybody who wants to see it.
You're stupid if
Well,
you think that.
I just want to say we have staged worse for less.
9/11.
Yes.
Please
I
don't talk
still
about
ask, I still
9/11
ask
because
people
I
the
had
question.
family up there.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about conspiracy theories about 9/11.
yeah, okay.
Well, that theory's been never.
Don't talk about it.
Let's just not talk about it.
Yeah, don't talk
Regardless,
about
People are
that.
allowed to have their
regardless,
opinions, and I
we,
don't
we,
agree, but I just
we,
don't want to get talking about it.
we don't
All
have
right,
to
all right.
talk
No.
about
I
it.
got something better for y'all then. We're gonna talk about something. All right, I know Alpha's military, and the other dude on here is military too. That served with Alpha. Y'all ever heard of Blackwater?
I've
Yeah,
heard
What
of
had
Blackwater
that?
operations.
contracting
Yes.
company like Halliburton.
Yep.
But they rebranded now to Operation Phantom. Do you know what they hunt down?
Among Us characters.
No.
Cryptid.
Sarcastic.
You brought this up
Sorry.
before.
I had
They're
to.
hunting cryptids now.
Yes, they are. And
Oh my god,
yes.
they've been playing too much Witcher, aren't they?
Play too much Witcher.
More like too much hunt showdown, bro.
He says Blackwater Phantom. They're going and hunting down Bigfoot and the Loch Ness monster and everything else.
That's not
Yes.
nice. Leave Nessie alone. That's my babe. Love Nessie.
Leave the Loch
Who's
monster
Where
wanking?
did
alone.
Biden come from? Who's
For
sniffing?
real. The Loch Ness Monster Nessie, she's just chilling, okay?
He's not bothering anybody.
For real.
It's 2024. Did you just assume that creature's gender?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I know. Also, witches are actually real too.
Whenever I think about the Loch Ness Monster, I just think about Twilight, where she's like,
Nessie does sound like
my
a female
demon-
name
my
now,
daughter
Nessie.
after the Loch Ness
Why do you-
Monster.
Why do
It's
you have to invoke
hilarious.
that bullshit?
'Cause it's
She
funny.
loves it.
I don't love it. It's just fucking hilarious. Like, that's a wild statement.
I feel as though you love it.
You ain't
It's
played
a
that
guilty
right,
pleasure.
don't
I
you?
watch it because it's so bad, but it's a
What,
guilty
Twilight?
pleasure.
Twilight.
It's like
Okay.
it's like when you're driving down the interstate and you see a really bad car wreck and you can't help but look. Like
Yep.
you just can't stop yourself.
It's like me watching the
It's like AlphaTyler listening to Taylor Swift. It's a guilty pleasure.
Oh, watch
Okay,
it,
I've got a tinfoil
no,
hat theory.
No, you pause, okay? Because I liked Tay-Tay's music before she became a satanic evil witch, okay?
I'm just saying it's a guilty pleasure.
It's not my fault.
Taylor
what she
Swift is
became.
garbage.
She
She is garbage. Trash.
She's a garbage human being.
But she makes good ass music.
No, she does not.
No.
No.
She used to make good music.
She was okay
She
in
still
country music.
She has a few songs that she's come out with that I like. I don't like all of her new stuff. A lot of it is
She
just
is
awful.
stupid and ignorant.
But there's like a couple songs that I'm like, okay, like that's actually like you can't deny.
And they're
that
all
she
from her
has
first
talent.
couple of albums.
She is stupid and ignorant. Very.
She's an awful person. I don't like her as a person. But you can't
Who the
deny
fuck
that
is
she
Taylor
has
Swift?
talent.
She's endorsing a stupid
I like having
idiot.
musical discussions with backwoods.
Who said that?
Did you make a robot for
Too like
everybody
talking
like
to
me?
trees about music.
I'm just saying, like, she's. Say what you will about her. I don't like her personally as a human being, and, like, I can't stand her, but, like, you can't deny she's really fucking smart because she is
I was talking to
Her
HBR about this
music
the
is
other
so
day.
repetitive. It's about getting breakups
I
by
have
dudes.
I have a hard time
mainly.
separating the art from the artist.
What makes her smart? I would love to know what makes her
Well,
smart.
considering how much money she rakes in.
Okay, no. She sold her soul and she actively seduces children to the devil. That will make you money 100% of the time.
Good. I'm not saying that she's a good
No.
person.
I'm saying that's a path to make money. That doesn't
Yes, that's
make
what
her
I'm saying.
smart. That makes her evil.
She is supposed to be related to the Satanic Church.
The Church of Satan.
Yes.
That place.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I'm not saying I defend
I
her.
love how
think
I
she's a
derailed the
I
conversation
think
into
she's
talking
also
about Taylor
She
Swift.
satanic.
literally made
I
the
hate
statement.
Taylor Swift.
She literally made the statement that Jesus would have an abortion if he were alive
Oh,
today.
what the
She's
fuck is
an
that? What the
idiot.
fuck?
I'm
Jesus
just
Christ.
gonna say it, bro. If Jesus was pregnant, I pray he has an abortion.
Deport her.
Actually, yeah.
Deport
Anyway,
her.
Yeah.
Anyway, because we brushed off of it so quickly, we don't have to talk about 9/11. But jet fuel does not melt steel beams. Okay, that's all.
Anyway.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway,
Okay, anyways, let's not like
Hey man,
Taylor
Back to
Swift is
Taylor
trash,
Swift. All she needs is
garbage.
some good old testosterone
y'all seen
cock.
those protests about fucking circumcising your sons?
What?
I'm just saying, bro. I want my skin back too, bro. It gets cold these winter nights.
no, you don't.
What are you talking about?
You don't even want to know the horror stories.
Bro, the fucking you not seen the fucking circumcision protest where people are mad that their foreskin got cut, bro?
Oh.
No, I haven't.
You should
Look
see
it
the
up, bro.
people
It's
who
fucking, it's
are
crazy,
mad
bro.
that their foreskin
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
cut.
Bro, I'm mad they had to cut me twice, bro. That doctor shorted me a fucking inch.
Whatever.
Technically, never mind. I'm not gonna go into that. Technically, never mind.
Technically, whatever.
Technically, never mind.
There's
Okay.
Technically,
there's
shut the fuck
more. There's more inside of you. That's all
I
I'm
got
gonna
a
say.
fucking circumcision scar that looks like the Yellowstone brand, bro.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm not Jewish, so
We're
that's
going
quite
there.
alien to me.
Okay.
I mean, I've got an innie anyway, so.
Huh?
What
Oh,
the
wait, what?
Can we not?
Oh my
This is fucking
god.
wild. Like this
Y'all are
conversation
crazy.
is off the rails.
How did we go from talking about Taylor Swift to talking about circumcised
No,
cock?
legit.
Welcome to the Alpha Team.
Only in the AlphaTyler community.
For real.
Your one-stop shop for any kind of conversation you want.
One-stop shop for the rainbow grade. Pride month is over.
I mean, I've said before, my ex-wife told me to give her 12 inches and make it hurt, so I had to fuck her 12 times and hit her with a brick. Just saying.
Yeah, I thought you would have had to fist her.
Nope.
I'm searching for a buddy of mine that has some demons that he fights, and I'm going through all the like the live-in hotels in town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm fuck man, it is sad that people live this way, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm literally just this is so sad.
Over
I
here.
don't think
you
I've
can
ever
go
seen Ray with this much faith in humanity.
over here. I go for bike rides.
Ray,
There's
how
certain
he talks
places
about
where
stuff.
it's posh, and around the corner it looks like a fucking slum. Because the posh live with the poor over here.
Just saying, without the slums, we wouldn't have Slumdog Millionaire.
Never watched that
You
film.
know what?
Never watched it.
Facts.
God damn, y'all, this is now I'm in like the back corner, quote unquote, the cut of the parking lot. They've got cars on blocks, streetwalkers, people definitely selling drugs.
Most definitely.
What's that?
I said that's most definitely. You got a point there.
Yeah, now they're burning shit in the parking lot, man. This is people got plants outside their hotel room.
Fucking hell, it sounds like a shithole. No offense.
That's
It's,
literally our country.
It's because
No,
of
this
what's
is
going
not
on
our
right
country
now.
because I live maybe 6 miles, 7 miles away, and I got a 3,000 square foot house.
That's what I'm saying. That's the state of our country. Like, you got both within freaking 2 miles of each other.
You see, if there was actual rednecks, they would take whatever's on that street and make an invention out of that shit. Because them
Yes, we
motherfuckers are
would.
efficient. They are
Yes, we
efficient.
would.
Hell yeah.
There's poor people
You look
everywhere,
at redneck
including
invention,
rednecks.
some of that shit will
Yes,
spin
there
your
is.
head.
Loki. It's called redneck engineering.
Yeah.
But
They take
but
scrap shit
there are
and
That's
make it.
not
there
what
are
it's called, but yeah, I guess that's
Yes,
what
it
it's
is what it's called.
but there are
It's
people
not, but I guess it is.
Yes,
that
it
are
is.
poor everywhere that get on
It's
drugs
not,
and
I
but
live in the
everything
deep
else
south.
too.
Thank you very much.
No, you don't. You live in the northeast south.
Hey, you're very.
You guys
very
are
funny.
arguing.
Did you ever
Like, my
watch
fucking
Ginger
balls
Billy?
hurt.
Did you ever
Yes,
watch
Ginger
Ginger
Billy's
Billy's
funny.
videos?
I
Ginger
said,
Billy's
He's fucking
funny.
hilarious, and the shit he makes is
I said it's
unbelievable.
not what
Like,
it's called, but it is.
he'll
what
make
it's
a
called.
fucking grass
What up,
cutter
Eddie?
out of half a car.
What up, Eddie? Eddie, is Texas part of the South? Yes or no? Let's get another opinion.
From an
Also,
outsider
Jonas,
perspective, yes, it is.
Jonas
My
wondered
friend
if we
said that
want to
if-
know how his tournament went.
My friend said
I
that.
thought he told us already.
Jonas?
My friend said that
Yeah.
if Texas says that it's part of the South, then it gets to be a part of the South.
That's
Get
If you
incorrect.
talk with a twang to an outsider perspective, then it's fucking South.
Oh, see, he says yes. Get fucked, Tyler.
I don't give a shit what your friend says.
I didn't say
You're-
what my friend said. Your friend said.
What up,
yes.
Namster?
Who's
What
my
up?
friend?
What
I don't
up,
know.
you-
I don't know Eddie
Hey,
like that.
Nampy.
I was
So,
asking Eddie. The Southwest. Thank you. That's not the South.
Okay,
West,
you're
bro.
part of
Hey.
the freaking South Northeast.
No.
If all these liberals don't quit talking about Texas being part of the South,
Technically,
Hey,
you're
I'm not a
the
damn
Northeast,
liberal now.
not the Midwest, but you're the.
Don't put me in
Midwest.
them little weirdos.
I'm geographically in the region that is called the South, actually. Ash,
Geographically,
whereas
you're part of
you
the
are
Midwest
in
of
the
United
South.
States.
No, geographically, I'm in the region of America called the South.
Nope.
You should
If you're
reacquaint
south of the Mason-Dixon, you're in the South.
You've heard
okay,
this
Dixon
fucking
what?
if we're
silly boy
talking
talking
about
like he's
geographically
talking like he's
speaking,
from the South.
yes, anything beneath the Mason-Dixon line is the South. Texas is technically, geographically part of the South, but the war between the
no.
North and South was literally fought over whether Texas would be a slave state or not.
So
Sure.
many of you were misled in school, is what I'm gathering here, and I'm not saying that to condescend any of you, but I just want you to know there are 5 actual defined regions in the United States of America.
Middle America, Midwest.
True.
No.
Yeah.
There are 5 literally defined regions in America.
Yeah, and I'm sending them to you right now.
And I'm showing them on my screen right now.
Okay, but to your point here, the one to the right is the southeast. That's not technically the south either, then. It's the southeast. Whereas the one
Yeah, like
South.
I said.
Fair. But you'll notice that the one called the Southeast is where battle lines were actually drawn during the Civil War, which defined the North and South.
So what's that little John's Blue Island there? It looks like America's done took a poo-poo.
This
I'm
is
gonna
so
say-
No, I
boring.
don't.
Go
I
Alaska
don't
and
agree
Hawaii.
with this.
Incorrect
Like,
though,
I
Tyler.
don't
I'm
agree
gonna
with
say
that one at all.
incorrect to that because Missouri is put in the Midwest when that was technically a southern state. was
Fair,
it not?
fair. So Missouri, yes.
Here,
Yes,
check your Discord.
adjacent.
Wasn't
I don't
Idaho a
open
southern state
Discord
too?
during these streams.
Okay, well then check your fucking Instagram.
During the Civil War, wasn't Ohio part of the South too?
A Rizzler's last thoughts should be of Ohio.
No, how can Ohio be part of the South?
Well,
Never
no, I
could
thought
happen.
it was. I thought it
Ohio
was Missouri and Ohio that sent
absolutely
troops.
You didn't.
not
You didn't
part of
send
it.
me
Help.
anything on Discord.
I disagree. A
Well, I sent it on
Rizzler's
Instagram, 'cause you
last
said you didn't
thought should
open
be,
Discord.
oh
Yeah,
shit, I'm about to
Ohio
get
was a
smoked.
free state.
I lived in Ohio for a bit of time. Quickly realized it's not.
Ohio's a
what I see.
shithole.
It is, dude. When I moved up there was these fucking riots because this college kid had a bottle of gin and he was drinking while he was driving, and he fucking ran over the cop's foot that pulled him over, and the cop put 6 in the back of his head. And I was like, man, I fucking hate being a white guy right now.
Speaking, bringing it back to the Civil War, do you ever watch documentaries on haunted battlefields?
See, it's
Oh my god, so they're so good to watch.
It's cute that this
So
map
good.
includes Oklahoma and Texas in the South, but that isn't accurate.
Look at
Haunted
the
They should not be
That's
part of
good,
the SEC.
No, it shouldn't.
They should be. They should add another, like Clemson or Florida State, somebody like that. This regional, keyword, regional.
Y'all are making my fucking balls hurt, dude.
And I'm a big football fan.
All I want to ask is
Regional.
why is it
Scratch.
such an offensive thing for you to say that Texas is part of the South? Like, why
Because
are you? Why do you have such a hard
because culturally it is completely different. You all acknowledge this. Why are you refusing to acknowledge it in this conversation? Every Texan I've ever known acknowledges that Texas has its own culture. Why do you want to be a part of the South?
Y'all sound the
Because
fucking same, so what's the
we
We have
difference?
a different culture.
we have a culture that includes the Southern culture.
Listen, man, I'm just
Like,
saying,
again, give
tacos
me
per
a
square
checklist.
mile,
Any
you all
checklist
triple
you
us.
any checklist you give of how you would categorize the South, of like, they have to have this, they have to have that, you can apply that in every situation to Texas. Then give me a list.
We don't have
Yeah,
fucking deserts.
but every
Huh?
Texan I've
How
known
many
says that
trees and
Texas
hills do
is
you
its
have? You have a
own
lot of
We have
flat
a
ground,
lot.
right?
Literally,
No.
you name a freaking
Mostly flat ground. Mostly deserty flat ground. It's just miserable.
No, it's not. You have no clue. We have hill country. We have mountains.
Oh my gosh.
We
I've
have
been
desert.
across all of Texas. Don't tell me I have no clue.
Then you don't
Nah,
have a
bro,
clue
you
because
don't
it's
know.
not just all flat. Clearly you haven't been out there
Oh
by
my
Austin.
gosh.
That's literally hill
I
country.
You might have been
Freaking
all across
Nacogdoches is all
Texas,
trees.
but they
We have
probably had you
coastlines. We
like
have
tied up and
mountains. We have
blindfolded in the
freaking.
back of a trailer.
Here's the easier thing. You tell me what you think qualifies Texas as part of the South and not something different.
I would say, like, the definition of the South, like for me, the hard definition is that if I can call up a tiny little cafe in the middle of fucking nowhere and ask if they have grits, and they say yes,
You're retarded. I'm sorry, but
Not
that's
retarded.
retarded. I can go anywhere in the north and call a fucking bumfuck middle of the fucking state diner and be
No.
like, "Hey, yo, you got grits?" And
No,
they'll be
you
like,
don't.
"Yeah, we got grits."
No, you wouldn't. Call
All right,
a
bet.
place
Hold up.
in
Hold
upstate
hold
New
the
York.
fuck
This is
up.
a national
We
thing
gotta
now.
find one.
Bet.
Somebody give me a
Call
random northern
a
state.
cafe in
Vermont?
upstate
Let's do
New
Vermont.
York or Maine or some shit and ask if they have grits, and they're gonna say no.
Listen, I just want to add something, bro.
All right,
While he's looking for a restaurant,
I'll pull up a fucking menu.
while he's
Can I-
doing that.
Can I also add that grits are disgusting? Like,
True,
who the
true,
fuck
true,
wants
true.
grits?
Okay, then
I like
how
grits, but
no, they're
only
not.
stuff
I
in
love
it.
grits.
All right, I just Googled
Okay,
what are the
question
most
to the
Texas
Texans.
things
Do you like
Texas
guns?
in America.
Do you like rebellion mindset?
Yeah.
Do you say fuck the government when they try and come and kick you? Okay,
Yeah.
you're a South. You're from the
Thank
South.
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Well,
Literally.
that's Texas in a
you got
nutshell.
val-
But
you've
yeah,
got
Well,
congratulations, you
okay,
just
hold
got
on. Can
validation
we
from
take
a
minute?
Brit.
Can we take a minute? Can we take a minute? Okay,
Yeah.
so Henry's Diner in Vermont. All right, that's pretty fucking north. You can look up their menu, henrysdinervt.com. If you type in the word grits to search, you will notice that they in fact do carry grits. So is Vermont a southern state, Ash?
Huh.
I guess they are.
I mean, there's
but like I said, grits nowadays is everywhere because of mass marketing.
By your
And also,
definition of the South,
Henry's Cafe
Vermont
could be
is a
owned by-
southern state.
No, I'm saying that
No, that was your
particular cafe
definition.
could.
If I could call up
Oh my
a
lord.
middle of bumfuck nowhere
What I'm trying to say is that
location-
maybe that cafe is owned by a southerner. You ever think about that? And that's why he has grits on the menu?
No. Now we're moving the goalpost.
No,
now
I'm just
we're moving the goalpost. Someone from the South could have moved to Texas. Did we think about that?
As a matter of fact, I'm fairly certain most of them did.
I'll flip the question around. What if a load of Southern people moved out of Texas?
You broke it, baby. Where's the fan?
I've got him.
And to Alpha's point, almost every Texan that I know of, with the exception of Ash and Tater, say that Texas is not a southern state, but it's owned individually. That they would rather be its own country
we would rather
than
be our own
anybody
country,
else.
but we're not, and so we have to be included somewhere. We're not included in the freaking West.
Why are y'all the only one in the United States who wants to be their own country? For Pete's sake.
That's not true.
Because we are
California would love to be their own
superior.
country.
Listen,
I would love
y'all are not
We
superior.
would all love for California.
I have another way we can look at this. I have another idea.
Lay it on me, Timothy.
So hear me out. Did Texas own slaves?
Yes, they did.
You lost me at hear me out.
I'm just saying.
Hear me out. I'm gonna jump off the panel now because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning over here.
Have a
Much
good
love.
one,
I'll see you
Loki.
next time.
Have fun.
Much love, Loki.
Bye.
Have fun.
Loki.
I enjoy
Bye,
it too.
Loki.
I'm just saying.
See you later, people.
War was started over slavery.
See you later,
No,
Loki.
no, it did not.
He said, "Here I go. I got him started again."
No, the Civil War did not start over slavery. Slavery was a mechanism behind it, but it was very much the annexation of Texas was actually the trigger point on the Civil War that kicked it off. But it was very much state versus federal rights, whether or not states had the
That was just the
option.
hot button issue that
Yeah.
sort of
Slavery
everyone
was
talking
just
about.
it was literally the annexation of Texas and whether Texas would enter as a slave state or not.
That was what kicked
Yeah.
off the Civil War.
Yeah, I studied the Civil War a lot in school.
In Canada?
Listen, I just
Yeah, no, like our like social studies was like all about America, pretty much.
That's right, because we're the fucking best. Canada's
Back-to-back
just
World War
America
champions.
light.
I bet we can.
America is
we
back-to-back
love
World
you
War
guys.
champions. Just saying.
Nobody
Nobody can doubt that one.
That was great. That was perfect, Jim. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's really all I needed
You're
to hear
welcome.
about Canada. You know how much we learn about Canadian history?
think the only thing I
Fat
ever-
Not a
fucking
lot.
zilch.
Yeah, I think the only thing I
Nothing.
ever learned was the fucking French-Indian War and how we weren't supposed to be involved.
But we got to be involved.
You guys always got to weasel your way in somewhere.
Hey,
We
man,
don't
Like I
have
said,
to
we're
weasel
back.
our way
all
in.
I'm saying,
Your
man.
public
We-
education system is making us better than you. Like,
Yeah,
we don't weasel
I
our way
would
into
agree.
anything. We get asked to be involved. That's why we're back-to-back World War II, World War I, and World War II champions.
I'm gonna disagree with that. We definitely put our dick where it doesn't belong most of the time. To be like, hey, we're essentially, our country is essentially like the old 1920s mob. Like, we'll offer you storefront protection, and you gotta
Well, I
use
mean,
our
nowadays
fucking dollar.
maybe, but back in World War II, we tried to be isolationist, and it worked
Yeah,
until
we
fucking
did.
other people fucking attacked us.
Yeah, but since then we've pretty much been the mafia. For all
Right,
intents
but that's why and stuff.
Damn fucking right. USA. USA.
USA, USA.
USA.
What up,
USA.
JJB?
What up? Hey, does my voice
What
sound
up,
as
bro?
fucked up as it feels? Does my voice sound as fucked up as it feels?
yeah.
It sounds like you got like a
Kinda.
little bit of scratchiness to it. You've been screaming at the neighbors?
No, dude. I just fucking freed the beast on this work in progress I'm working on.
Nice.
He yelled at Gavin Newsom. He saw him in the robe.
Dude, Tyler, check your Discord DMs when you get a minute. It's the most recent message I sent you. You gotta hear it, dude. I'm telling you. You gotta hear it.
Right on. I'll check it out after the stream.
Lucy.
Did y'all hear about Biden might be stepping down in 72 hours, basically tomorrow?
Yes,
I've heard rumors, but I'll believe it when I see it.
I heard he was stepping down because he
Hold on,
had
can we-
COVID or some shit.
Can we just take a
Basically
moment to
tomorrow.
appreciate the fact that the party that's just whining about how one of the other parties is going to destroy democracy is literally taking the value of democracy for a voted candidate and saying, never mind, we don't want that one. We're just going to put somebody else in. All your votes, forget about those. We're going to pick them.
Yep.
But Trump's going to be the one to destroy democracy, and don't you forget it. Now rinse and repeat. I repeat,
Yep.
repeat what we just said.
Yep.
To everybody.
He is a real American. He fights for the rights of every man.
And Jay is still a real racist.
Fuck you, Jason. No, I'm not.
Go fuck yourself.
He's like,
Fuck
nah,
your mom.
I noticed you only said "fuck you" to the brown man.
Yeah.
Tyler, check your
Because he was
Discord
the
real
only
quick.
one that the fuck you too, Alpha.
My Brody Pablo Brown Bear always have my back. I appreciate that.
Alpha loves attention.
Then he came after the ally to the brown man.
Yep.
Huh?
I don't give a shit.
Build a wall. Build it
If
long.
you're gonna call me racist, I'm gonna act like it. Fuck y'all.
I just gotta say, look at that.
Oh,
cute pup in the
damn.
background and its happy little waggy tail. Who's that? Tiny.
I don't know why.
I know, right?
Hey, I don't know why y'all complain about
Tiny.
how y'all can be so racist. I mean, I'm kind of alone here, being that I'm the actually only white man on the screen right now. You see how white my face is and how green my hair is.
No, that's whiteface, bro.
Listen, bro. I'm just saying, my picture is actually the greatest hero of America who valiantly dodged a bullet with his ear.
Amen to that.
That is one tough ass orange, man. I'll give you that.
I don't know if y'all saw it, but Brandon Herrera, he's a gun YouTube channel. He did.
Yes, I posted it. I posted it
love
in
that
the
shit,
Discord.
man. He did a
Yeah,
reenactment
it's
for those
hilarious.
of you who don't know of like a 1-for-1 what would have happened if Trump if it was staged, air quote, and it's quality. Send that to all your libtard friends.
Listen, bro.
Yep. It's in the just.
What? Hey guys, by the way, what do y'all think
What's up?
about Zuckerberg?
I fucking.
What about
I
him?
was,
Yeah, that was crazy.
he was like, I don't know, that was
crazy.
pretty
I did not
fucking
expect
badass.
that.
Not gonna lie.
What?
He was talking about how Trump just fucking fist pumped the air after getting shot, and he was like,
guys,
it was pretty badass.
Bill Gates is next.
Well, and what's funny is somebody was talking, I don't remember which one it was, I mean, who I was watching, but they were talking about how Zuckerberg is really big in the UFC. Or not big in the, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been hanging around, he's fighting, him and Elon were going to do some fight maybe or whatever. But they were really showing his connections with Dana. And you're thinking like, I mean, I don't know. I just want to say next simulation, please, because I'm like, please, Dana. Like, I love Dana. And I'm like, I hope he's not fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? As he's a really good actor of convincing us all that he's a badass motherfucker only to stab us in the back.
Yeah. I don't know.
Cam Newton had a funny bit about Trump too.
My biggest question when I heard the shit about Zuck, it's like, bro, why the fuck you canceling every fucking post that mentions the man? Then like, maybe ease up a little bit if you think it was that cool. You know what I'm saying?
But he might not have full
Well, for
control over
one,
the
remember
algorithm
he
like that.
sat down and it was almost like Jack Dorsey or even like with Elon, like they no longer have the power to fucking do it, like, I mean, so it's like, because now they have to answer to a board, and then now you're all in this. Because I still hate him for what he does to Kauai, so fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But cool that he thinks Trump's a badass.
Yeah. No, I mean,
fuck Mitch McConnell. Drain the swamp.
Yo, Mitch is retiring, dog. We're done with that dude.
Finally, after he had a fucking stroke on camera.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I kind of just want to go past the GOP. I mean, like, I'm not going to say if you want to have the GOP, that's fine. But we have got, as a collective, a society, for the sake of our down country, have more than a two-party system, or these motherfuckers are going to have to really start learning how to, number one, work together and get along, and number two, quit fucking us over.
I'm telling y'all, I asked you guys to join the Libertarian Party with me 4 years ago. I'm saying it again.
Libertarian Party.
I'm saying it again right now. We're voting for Trump this time because we have to. But 4 years from now, y'all all need to join me in the Libertarian Party, okay? The water is nice.
But we also have to have a decent, I'm sorry. We're going to have to really have some really good people in the Libertarian Party. And some of these motherfuckers
that's the problem.
are dumbass, and I don't mean to hate. They're smarter than me, but I'm like, yeah, I can't
The
risk
dude that they nominated this time was a fucking joke.
What are y'all's thoughts on Kennedy?
But you
He's
know,
a
it would have been
fucking
really
pawn.
good if they would have and I say elected, because to me, MAGA is the new. I mean, I don't want to say independent, but maybe that's the new party of getting away from the Republican super PAC,
MAGA,
and I mean, like
Ma-
I'll
we
be
got to
right
do
back.
something.
MAGA is mostly just people who realize that Trump is the leader of the Republican Party, and they're saying what sounds good to get elected right now. As
I honestly just
far as
feel
it
like
goes,
it's people who are tired of the same old
But I
BS.
really
no,
and
no,
that's where I have to say that I disagree, because though we can, like, again, I think Trump is a real centrist. And I'm not
yeah,
saying he's not traditional,
no,
but
he's
honestly, he's not traditional. I mean, maybe
he's
his kids are, but you look at even them. I mean, Don's gotten a divorce. I mean, life
no,
is.
no, no, no. So yeah, and that's
Well, I mean,
not
he's
what I'm
from New
arguing
York.
against. That's not what I'm arguing against. Trump is not a traditional conservative by any means. But what I'm saying is most politicians who are oh MAGA MAGA MAGA, like, no, they're only doing it because they know that they'll get votes.
Yeah, but see, and that's where I'm going. Like for me, the MAGA politicians, besides Matt Gates, are really, they stepped in the ring just a couple of years ago. I don't, Marjorie, Carrie. It's because we're fucking sick
It's
and tired of this
it's
bullshit. Like, it's
I
not
would
about
say
politicians.
I would say Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene are two of the only ones that I actually think stand behind that message.
You don't think
Um,
Carrie Lake does?
Not so much. I mean,
I mean, I think she looks, for us, she's more of the entertainment. She was on the news. She's very polished. You know what I'm saying? She's more, because if you look at Marjorie, I mean, she's just a crazy fucking redneck mama that's fucking sick and tired of being sick and tired. She don't give a fudge.
yeah.
And sometimes she doesn't have teeth, and you can tell that she's not a politician. I
Yeah.
think Carrie is just more polished because she's been in the news industry
Mar-
for 20 years and she knows how to. But I
Marjorie
really truly believe that she believes what she thinks about, or she says.
Marjorie and Matt Gaetz, they are 100% in that camp. Carrie Lake, maybe even enough that she would consistently maintain that. But the thing is, when you go further than that, I don't think that MAGA exists anymore once Trump is not the key figure, unless somebody actually inherits and carries that on. And I don't think JD Vance is the guy who's going to do that.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, and when I say I'm not going to lie, I was not a very happy. I mean, kudos that he's there, and I get why he was. I was really pushing for Tulsi just because it
I
gives us
thought
an even.
Tulsi would have been dope as fuck. I really like Tulsi Gabbard a lot.
Well, I mean, again, we've got to sit here and we have daughters who we wish could be the president. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to, like.
Nah, I'm good,
I mean, if
Mom.
they want to do it, I'm just
I'm
saying
good.
they should
I know
be
so
able
many
to do
women who
whatever
are
they
like,
want.
"Nah, we don't need a woman president."
I don't know that a woman should ever be president, but
it's one of those things that it's like we should, like, if she's the best candidate, yes, but not to just because she's a woman.
Oh, well, no, but
That's
I'm
what I'm
just
saying,
saying
like-
if she's a damn good fucking candidate, then yes. I'm not saying that, but she's got to have the balls to stand up to.
She's got to be
be a
basically
real
one of the boys that just happens
alpha
to be
female.
a woman with a vagina. Like,
I don't even think that, man. Like, I'm sorry, but there is too much emotion that goes into how women conduct themselves in general. Like, and I do not think that women should be in those positions of executive power in the world. Like, not just as president.
Try to keep a woman down, Tyler. Shut up with your fucking
somebody yelled, "I agree."
Hold up.
I hope Emory runs for president now.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let's put some
just to fuck with you.
Tater. Let's be realistic here, all right? Women think with their hearts, men think with their heads. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just
not all women. You can't.
Okay,
no, see, that's the thing. No, you can't say that. My mom does not think with her heart. My mom thinks with her logic.
No, she thinks with her heart too.
No,
No, she
I mean,
don't.
but what I'm saying
I
is,
I've known her
don't
for
get me
24
wrong,
years.
I think with my
She
heart.
is the most.
I'm just
facts
throwing
don't
out.
give a shit.
I'm
I'm
just throwing
telling you
out.
right now.
I have a series of text messages that would beg to differ. Okay.
And I have 24 years of life experience that tells me something way different.
Okay, but
fantastic.
But caveat to that idea, Ash, is
But what I'm trying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't sometimes have compassion.
I thought
But
Nebby
y'all
had
should know
talking stick.
right now, like I'm a woman of conviction, and I don't
Or
care
Nebby got the
who it
talking stick
gets. You
taken
know,
away.
like I don't care.
Hey,
if
my
you're the
mom for
Pope.
president.
I mean, I'm not
2028.
going to say that I don't have a heart, but I mean, again, I am not somebody that sit there and is going to let somebody walk all over me.
And so the key to what I said and what you guys are taking in a different direction is I said women are driven by emotions, not driven by their heart.
Yo, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're
can
good.
but may
That's what
I
I'm saying. My
say,
mom is not driven
in the
by
last
emotion.
4
Yes, she
years
is.
of
no,
being
biologically speaking, she is. Like this is just a chemistry of your brain makeup. This is psychologically provable.
But
Like,
may I say, in the last 4 years of being in this community, I have seen a lot of emotional men.
Sure.
So please, and not thinking
yeah, that's what the
logic,
fucking
acting
Well,
BPA is
can I
in the
just say
water.
this? Can I
and
just say
acting on
this?
emotions. I'm just
After
saying.
how many years? 200 plus years of men running the country, all we have gotten ourselves into is a whole lot of debt, a whole lot of war, and a whole lot of suffering. So,
Imagine how much fucking worse it would be if there was a woman in the
maybe
mix.
we could actually kind of see what it would be like to flip things around.
No, I
already
don't
had that
want
option.
to hit the
Kamala was
doomsday.
vice president.
I don't want to hit the doomsday button. I'm sorry. No. Yes, it's shit with men running it. It would be fucked if women were running it.
How do you know that though? We've
Because
never
of
run
biology. Because of literally, you can take it. You can make the biological argument. You can make the faith-based argument where the Bible tells us not to do that. You can make any angle of this argument and say women should not be in executive positions.
Well, no, because you look at the Bible and it literally says that the man is supposed to protect, but the woman is the heart of the home. If we're supposed to make our
heart of the
heart of the home, if we're gonna make our country so amazing and a place where everybody can actually freaking survive, we need to make our country a home.
Hold on, Ash,
of the home.
You just proved your own point, or our own point.
Yeah,
by
okay.
saying what you
And
said.
that's what I'm saying. What our country needs is more heart.
Okay,
our
guys,
country needs more heart.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, and that's
Yes, it
okay, but we
does.
need more heart.
I'm not saying it needs more sensitivity, but it needs more freaking heart.
What do you consider heart?
What is your basis of heart?
We need logic.
Yes,
No.
thank you. Yes.
No, because look at where quote unquote logic has gotten us.
Heart will get us into
We
a
need
worse
more
place.
strength also. Our enemies do not acknowledge weakness.
But can
I'm
we
not
also
saying we need weakness. I'm not saying we need sensitivity. I'm saying we need
But the
as a
heart
country, as a
is
whole
the weakest
world,
part.
as
The
a
heart is
world,
the weakest part.
as a whole world.
Okay, but
Ever
let's
heard
put it
the
this way.
saying
Whoa,
not
whoa,
to
whoa,
think
whoa,
with
But
your
whoa.
America is not the world.
So can we just say that we need both? Because honestly, there are very great women in the Bible that if it wasn't for women, y'all would not fucking be here.
No, for real.
Yeah, no, let's not go with that now.
No. Pause. We need women. We need women to be in their place, though. Not like again. If you go back, yes, the woman is the heart of the house. The man is still the head of the house.
Yes, and the home will not thrive without the woman. You can have a man all you want, taking all the freaking.
It will not thrive without the woman. Absolutely, we need the woman. We need the feminine role, the feminine energy, but it does not need to be in charge.
I have.
And you ask every single woman who's in charge in the house. You try telling Sierra
Look
she's
at
not in
Disney.
charge.
Look
dare
at the
you.
fucking Secret Service. Why don't you?
Okay.
Sierra!
Because I guarantee you.
Okay, for some, but hold on, Ashley. I'm
No,
going to have to
100%.
disagree with you, sweetie. And I'm not trying to say that I think that men.
Mom,
that
you
we're
were
so-
literally
well,
the boss of your own home. What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm not.
Ashley,
I
you
mean,
know
you
how-
are.
Wait.
Whoa,
Pause. See,
Hold
you
on.
told. Hold on. Since she asked me to tell this, I just want to ask this real quick. Sierra, who is in charge of our house? You're in the chat. Don't give a bullshit joke answer either. Give a real answer. Who is in charge of our house?
Okay, well, while she's talking, is that yes, I joke that and John will say whatever you want to do or whatever, but when it comes right down to massive decisions, he's the head of the house. It's just, it is what it is. It is how it is. It's always been that way. But when they can't make good decisions, and I decide,
King Dick in the top
There's
corner.
answer.
I love her.
King Dick in the thing, love you. I mean, exactly. Because
No
this
balls,
is-
no laws.
Let's go.
See,
I just don't see why we can't have both.
Sierra
we
been a
do,
savage.
hold on, whoa. We do have both because
But we don't.
Ashley Marie, behind every great man is a greater woman because she is going to have to put up with a lot of shit. He's going to have to put up with a lot of shit. Like, we, both men and women, contribute to the best of society.
I get that. I understand that.
Women these days, and I've got 3 girls, and I'm not trying to say, but y'all do need to focus on the family. Fuck the career.
Yep.
And take care of your man and take care
but this
of your
is the
children.
thing. This is the thing that I get.
Hold on. But the men also have to take care of your family, provide, work, love your children. There's a lot of things that both sides have got
Okay,
to
Mom,
start
but give me
stepping up.
this. Let me ask you this, because this is where I get frustrated, because our entire lives, you and Dad have both drilled it into our heads to get our education. And yes, in the past few years, you have come around and been like, nah, fuck the education system. But literally, our entire lives, for the first 18 years of my life, it was always school, go get an education, and everything.
Yes.
I mean,
They want you to be better than they were.
You can be educated without
because
running the
men are
country.
not men. Okay, I'm sorry. In these days and times.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm not trying to say that
But that's through the feminization of society, Ash.
Days.
We've been demasculated and told masculinity is bad. There's BPAs and BPEs in the fucking water that literally produce more estrogen in men. Men
And
have
I
been
think
more
that's awful.
estrogenated than
I
ever.
think that's terrible.
Which is what is
But
making our choices
Thank you.
less good.
but
My toothpaste wants me to
Nippy.
be less masculine.
Yes.
Like Procter and Gamble, which makes
then
Crest.
freaking change
Society
your
is about
toothpaste. Stop being a
toxic
bitch and complaining
masculinity.
about it and change it.
I did. I don't buy Crest anymore. I buy Colgate. What I'm saying is the point is every aspect of our society. Oh, if you're a traditional male role, then you're toxic. This conversation, I'm viewed as a toxic man because I'm telling you that women should not be in executive positions. I did not tell you that every woman who is a senator or a representative needs to be stripped of their role. No, they can be there. That's fine. I said women do not belong in executive positions, and they don't, because they lead with emotion. They act on emotion too often.
Well,
And the
I
caveat
don't know.
agree.
upon
I feel
that,
like a lot of men are acting on
women-
emotion in this fucking country.
I'm not going to say
Exactly.
that's
women
because of
can't
the heightened
be.
estrogen.
That sounds like
And
a
the caveat
co-sign.
of AlphaTyler's point,
I'm just saying.
our enemies are not going to look at a woman and go ahead and have dealings with them because in their areas they don't respect women. So why should they respect us having a woman as a
I'm
need
just
a
saying.
strong male role model that other countries will into?
And I totally agree with that. But the problem is we don't have any more strong male role models. So either step the fuck up or let the women have it. If
That's what
women
Trump
are
is
already in
doing.
charge of the freaking, if women
trying,
are
and
already
then
in
women are
charge
bitching
of,
that
y'all
women
are
need to
saying
be in
that.
positions of
Trying to
power.
sell toxic masculinity. Like, look at what they did to Trump, what they talked about with Trump.
We're literally sitting here right now telling trying to step the fuck up and say let men be men, and again, you're the counterpoint. You are the example of the counterpoint right now when you say no, but women should be able to do it. Women can't. Men are emotional too.
No, I'm not saying they should. I'm saying men have freaking led us astray.
And you're still doing it.
Do you disagree that the state of our nation is the product of the people
Listen
who
to
have
how
run it for the
emotional you're
past
getting right now.
100 years?
But
Would you
can I
disagree with
also
that?
say,
The
as a woman, it is also me who has helped lead us astray because I couldn't find a strong man. So I mean, like
I'm not talking
everybody's got to
about
take
personally. I'm talking
accountability.
We're all
about
Ashley,
fucking upside
and
this
down.
is where you need to get
what's
kicked off the panel. Kick
and
her
and
off the panel.
and and
Pull it Adam Calhoun. Kick this
Yeah,
fucking
you're
dumbass
not going to
off
get
the
anywhere
panel.
with her cussing and interrupting.
I'm
that's
just
what I'm saying.
asking a genuine question.
You're following the
I've been trying to tell
demasculation.
Go ahead.
And I mean, again, guys,
no one's
this is a
answering the
mom
question.
What's the question?
Because you're emotional, girl. You need to calm down.
Would you? I'm not being emotional. What the fuck? But
What
okay.
is the question?
Okay, the question is, would you disagree that the state of our nation is the product of the men that have been in charge the past 100 years?
Absolutely not. So if you want to get
What
down
happened
to
100
it,
years ago? Women's suffrage.
100 years ago, women started
Okay,
going
sorry, the last
crazy for
50
equal
years
rights.
then. My bad, I
Okay, that was
overestimated.
that was still
Since
inside
then,
of that.
women's suffrage. They started getting more and more right.
Listen,
the women did start up, but if y'all would have been strong men and just slapped us back in our goddamn places,
I wasn't
we
alive
would be
back
here.
then. I wasn't alive back then, or I would have been
So
like, y'all shut
again,
the fuck
the
up right
women's
now.
suffrage was because the men bowed down and said, "Okay." So again,
Absolutely,
the men in charge.
Now, Ashley, do you want to let me answer the question? Because that is part of my answer. Because if you go back in the last 100 years, yes, it started with women's suffrage, but then you get into all the progressive reforms that we have done in this country in the name of accommodating women, accommodating minorities, accommodating survivors, accommodating equality, accommodating LGBT, accommodating
And
X, Y,
who
and
did
Z.
the accommodation?
No. Listen, though. Let me finish my statement. Because if you get down to all this, yes, the progressive reform, we gave more and more voice to this underrepresented class. We said, oh, well, we have to have a percentage of women in these places. All this does is strengthen progressivism, which, yes, is what has torn down our country. And yes, some men let that happen. Not men who agree with me, I promise you that. But some men let this happen. And those men were absolutely wrong. But when you get how that platform
I agree with you.
when you get how that platform solidified and actually took impact and hold in America and began to deteriorate away from our values, away from the quality of character that people in our society have, absolutely. There were women, there were X, Y, and Z factors that we had to accommodate extra numbers for that started getting voices in there. So no, I don't want to increase the role of women to the executive level in our country on the national stage. No, I'm understanding. I am disagreeing. We had this conversation a couple of weeks ago.
I agreed with everything you said. You agreed with me.
I can disagree with what you are saying without failing to understand what you're saying.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that no, because I agree with everything you just said. What I'm trying to say is that since we quote unquote already have women in office,
rosy pockets full of posies, ashes, we all
fall. Hold on, Jason, that's not helping.
You're beating a dead horse. We know what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
beating a dead horse.
Because
I literally am saying I agree with you, but you're not understand. You're not.
Let her
Just
explain.
because we don't agree with
okay,
you,
well
like
then don't
Tyler
fucking agree.
said,
I don't give a shit. Like you
You're
arguing with me though. He literally just
Hey,
said.
Ashley. Like we understand what you're saying. We
My
do.
favorite Pokemon
Some
is
of us
Chico.
just
What's
disagree.
But you're not
I'm here to
disagreeing with
party.
what I'm saying. Everything you're saying is exactly what I'm saying, and you're agreeing with
Okay,
me.
well, you know what we need to do?
Loud
Then
noises.
okay, hold on. This is what we need to do. Then we need to get all the women like me and get in office to vote everything out to go back to the old fucking ways.
That's a good one.
Because again, or men are going to have to just become freaking real men and just.
That's what I'm trying to say. The men that are in office are just women without freaking vaginas.
I'm about to go beat my wife right now, and you're all enraging me.
Because I will say with you, Tyler, And I know a lot of people don't agree with me.
Would
As
you
a
disagree
Christian,
that
I
the
don't.
men who are in power, aside from Trump, but like
Trump is
taking
a
a look at the
fucking pussy
Democrats and
too,
stuff,
because
are
whoa, whoa,
not
whoa, whoa,
men.
whoa,
They
whoa,
are
whoa,
women with
whoa,
dicks.
whoa. Trump is the pussy too, because remember, I'm gonna lock her up. I'm gonna drain the swamp. I'm gonna do all of this. Did he fucking do all that shit? Fuck no.
He did
Okay,
what
well
he
then
could.
include Trump. I don't give a shit. Trump-
They do it for the money.
I don't fucking care. Include Trump. Every man who is in office and is in power, pretty
Okay,
much,
Ashley, mute
is
her. Kick her off
women
the
with
panel.
dicks.
Kick her off the panel. Because what I was trying to say, earlier, as a Christian woman, I will say I do not like. Now, I'm not saying that women cannot talk to other women, but when they get up there and they're in the pulpit for the whole congregation, I'm sorry, unless they're
Connie
giving
Mac.
their testimony.
Hi, Connie.
I don't like it, because again, where there is women in charge of a church is a weak church, and look at our churches.
And Ash, I gotta say, you're wrong. Women with dicks are not the people in power. That's the people at the front of the women's Olympic events.
Okay, you literally have spent this entire thing, Namson, talking about how all of the men are being demasculated and there's more estrogen in the water and all this shit, and men are turning into
You
women.
missed my joke. I was saying that trans athletes are dominating women's
I
competitions.
get that.
But
I
no,
understand
I don't
that.
think you did. I think it went right over your head, and it's okay.
No, I
You can
totally
admit you
understand, but
didn't
like
get it.
it wasn't a funny joke.
baby!
It wasn't a funny joke, but go off.
Neither is coriander, but you keep fucking saying it.
Coriander. You know I do it just because it pisses you off.
No, you don't, because I
I'll be right
wasn't
back.
even in the chat when you first said it.
And also, it's not because we don't do it, because a lot of people don't even say that it pisses them off, and you can't say that it did, Ashley. So whatever. It's just because you
No,
want to be
I
annoying.
first started it because I was like, well, cilantro is the same thing as coriander. And then
Okay,
Namson came in, was
Yeah, it's
freaking
true.
out, being like, oh, no. And so I just
we not
hopped
start a
on the
whole
train of
other
just like,
debate?
now I'm going to die on this hill.
Okay, whatever. So what if it's the
Yeah,
same?
that is why Ash started it. I agree with her when it happened.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't,
not
so
gonna
I can't
deny
even
that
speak
she
on this.
started it because coriander and cilantro are synonymous, but I still am saying that it ruined the aspect of what cilantro is. The whole play on cilantro
Yes,
was
I
that we
know.
couldn't say the word cilantro. And so it's funny because it sounds the same. When you say it, when you're like coriander, that's not even remotely the same word. Yes, it's the same thing, but it's
Herb.
just
My
a
God.
degradation of what it already is, which is what makes it unfunny. It's funny when someone mispronounces a word that's close. It's not funny when you deliberately are like, this is actually this, so we're gonna call it as celery instead. You know, it's
That's not
No, I mean,
okay.
at first it was funny when
Anyway,
I went along with
y'all,
her too.
welcome for 24 years, and I will die for my kid, and I will always have her 6. But I mean, just hello, you know what I'm saying? I feel y'all's
What?
pain.
You've
I
always
feel
taught
y'all's
me to
pain.
stand up for my convictions. I'm just doing what you taught me. So either go back and
Okay,
reteach
well,
me
you
from the
stand up
past
on your
or get over it,
convictions.
Mom. I am your
And Connie
daughter.
Mac has a point in the chat.
Kick her off the panel, please.
so I know that Tim's is Sandslash, mine is Trico. What is the rest of y'all's?
I don't Pokemon, but I could say Mewtwo or Pikachu.
I'll take it. Mewtwo's a
That's
solid
the only
pick.
one I really know.
Charizard.
Pikachu.
Charizard's a good pick. Pikachu is solid too. People hate on Pikachu because it's just like the most fucking. Nah, Pikachu's a fucking
He's the
beast.
most noticed. Yeah, he's the most noticed.
What's the dragon that's like the opposite of Charizard?
Well, like, why does Ash just
And I
like
will have to
not
say that it
do
really
anything?
sucks because, man,
I might be thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know.
I agree, Connie. I mean, like, again, it's like I see why women stood up for themselves, because a lot of them, if they die, they weren't able to get their property, and here, like, what are they supposed to do? Because now they have children, and how are they supposed to feed their children? And like, I'm not even going to try to say that some of the some
Yep.
of the standing up for what we should, I don't know, have is one thing, but I will have to say the boomers fucked us, is all I'm going to just say. They really did.
Right.
So,
And
thank y'all.
I honestly, I
appreciate
think
it.
The boomers have been a
I think
detriment to society.
I also think
Well,
that
and I
that
mean,
modern day
but I have
feminism
to.
needs to make a change and go after the trans community because it's watering
I
down
fully
what
agree.
female have done
See,
and
that's
trying to
Well,
the
take
see, and
whole
away the
that's
rights
what
we've
really
conundrum.
given
pisses
women.
I
me off
love
about
that.
women is they want to fucking accept this shit. And
Well,
it's like,
that's why everyone hates
I mean, I
J.K.
don't know
Rowling.
why women want to accept this shit. Like, I just don't. As a woman,
Hmm. Exactly.
I
That's why I'm
don't
saying modern day
understand it.
feminism needs to change direction to that.
Well, and that's the
Trying to
beauty
do
part.
away with the trans.
Modern feminism is a pure contradiction to itself. The
It
second
is.
you say men can be women without any biological
Hmm.
basis or fact in reality, you're saying
Yes.
that everything that was fought for in feminism is absolutely
You're
invalid
literally
because a
giving
man can
power
be.
to the
Invalid. Yeah.
patriarchy.
Yeah, it's
Right.
absolutely hysterical because when you bring that up to them, their brain breaks. It's like a fucking
Yeah.
little short circuit happens, and they're just like,
Yep.
Because they didn't think about that. They're all about quote unquote inclusion, but then they like forget that
Everybody's
the
so
quote
worried about
unquote inclusion is what
inclusion,
they
and they're
wanted
not
to get
worried
away
about
from in the first place.
yeah.
All right.
Everybody's so
keep
worried
quiet
about
about it.
inclusion, they're not considering that we are destroying actual biological men and women in the process.
All right,
biology.
well, I'm out, y'all. I gotta go to work early in the morning.
Enjoy
Have a good one,
yourself,
Jason.
Bye,
Jason.
Jason.
Bye.
Bye,
Yo,
That
what?
L.
Jason.
Hi,
Well, and
HBR.
that's the thing is me and Ashley. I mean, Ashley knows who it is, but my ex friend Rachel. We got into this huge fight because she's like, you cannot like not like trans, and I'm like, look, I know trans people. I'm not saying I don't like them, but if they're gonna sit here and tell me they know what it feels to be a woman, I'm gonna
Literally,
have
it's
to
impossible.
laugh at them because no, the hell you don't.
I get
And
mad.
I'm
And if
not
you
going to
look,
sit here
real
as a woman that has had 4 kids, who has had to
Kind of low,
bleed
Tim.
every month since she was like 13, and all of this, and let some man who wants to play dress up, play dress up. I don't care. Come sit and let's have tea. But I'm not going to sit
also if
here
you
and
look,
pretend that you're I mean, I may play pretend, but when it comes into reality, no, you're not a fucking woman.
right.
Sorry.
Well,
We're
like
not
that's
saying
and my
anything.
thing.
To that also point, hold on a second. To that also point, Tater, if you look, real trans women like Blair White are against the trans movement as it is
Yeah.
right now because you don't have to go through the surgery, and real trans women have gone through the surgery and they've changed their biology to be
Blair White
a
still has
woman.
a dick. Do not say
I was
Blair.
going to say,
Yeah,
but
she
Blair's
did
Hold
not
not
on,
going to
pause,
stand
change
there.
her biology.
pause, because I have
I
something to
don't
say
know.
as
I just
well.
I thought so.
So
I don't know.
No,
I'm
So I
not
she
have.
sure.
didn't.
I don't
There's
look.
a difference.
I've always said that I respect them. Like if they show me respect, I'm gonna show them respect because that's just being a decent
Also,
human being.
any human.
But I've
respect.
had I've had conversations with friends of mine who are trans, and they completely agree with me. Of like they at least one of my friends, she like I'm gonna say her preferred pronouns because I'm a decent human being, but she has said I know I'm not a woman. I will never be a woman, but I feel more connected to that. And I'm like, okay, like thank you for acknowledging that you are not a real woman. Like
Can
you
we agree
claiming
that can we agree that the pronoun
okay.
shit is actual bullshit because you're not
I don't
supposed to
give a
be able
shit.
to
Like
change your
honestly, if you
pronouns.
want me to call you a dog, I'm gonna call you a dog. Like I don't give a fuck what you want me to call you. Like
But that's
That's not the point though.
well, that's
See,
the
you're
The
point for
point is
me.
pronouns are supposed to be when you're talking in a generality about a group of people, he, her, they, them, shit like that, and
Hold
a
on.
single individual is not a plural.
Ashley, how you gonna agree with me earlier that the progressive fucking platform agenda, whatever, the progressive bullshit was what destroyed this country, and then come in and say that okay, you are now going to feed the progressive platform of agreeing to call people whatever they want to be
We've
called.
caught her, boys. We've got her now.
Because I'm a decent human being and I'm not gonna be
Okay, but
someone just because we disagree.
that's how progressivism wins.
No, that's literally the definition
No,
of
it
libertarian.
literally is.
You
No,
literally say you want to be libertarian,
No,
and like
I
that's literally the
am.
definition of libertarian.
No, it isn't.
Of
No,
I
you don't
liberalism
want
and
anyone to
libertarian
tell
are
you
two
how to
different
live,
things.
so don't tell other people how to live.
Stop. Yes, I live how I live. You live how you live. Nobody tells
Exactly.
each other
But
how to live.
nobody denies
But
reality.
that does
in
not mean that I have to suspend disbelief or deny
I'm not
reality
saying
to
I do.
accommodate. You are.
And
No, I'm
You
not.
are.
liberalism
calling
and
a man
libertarian are
that
two
is
different
dressed
things.
as a
Okay,
You
can
are
I
woman.
finish
denying.
speaking since
Can
I was
I
interrupted?
finish? So you are denying reality
No, I'm
to
not.
Okay,
You're doing it right now,
I'm
actually.
gonna start
No, I'm not.
over. I'm gonna start over every time you interrupt my sentence. You are denying reality to accommodate someone else's delusion. You literally are. If you agree to do that, you are.
Yes.
And it's
No.
okay. It's okay.
I disagree
No,
with
you
that.
are. And it's
Okay.
okay if you
Because
choose to do that, but you
I
have
literally
to
tell him,
acknowledge what
I
it is.
tell my friend straight up, you will never be a woman.
Okay.
And he
But
since we want to go with the freaking
any aspect of saying she to a man is objectively referring to the man as a woman.
no, because
Objectively.
it's
Sir,
I saw
ma'am.
No,
it
it
as
is.
a
Sir,
I
ma'am.
can I finish? Nobody fucking lets anybody finish here, including me. I'm guilty of it too.
I do. Go ahead.
Good.
Say Tyler, you want to be called Tyler, so I respect that.
Sure.
Okay.
It's
Same with Nansen. I don't
it's
call
on my
him
birth
Nick because
certificate.
he hasn't
I
said that he wants to
actually
be
have
called Nick.
no
If he
issue with
wanted to say
people
he
calling
wanted to be
me
called
Nick.
Nick, I would be
You can
calling him
call me
Nick.
Nick. I prefer it, actually.
Okay, well then I'll call you Nick from now on.
I call him Nick
Fantastic.
all the time.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's
Well,
common
wait,
decency.
can I
Now,
say
if
something
he
back
said
to
I want to
it?
be
'Cause
called
I've been
Bob,
shut up.
I'll be like, okay,
Muter.
I'll call you Bob. You're not named
Executive
Bob. That's not your
decision.
name. Mother, oh my fucking god.
Let her finish
No,
talking,
because
Tater.
Ashley, number one,
Okay,
you literally
Tamra, your
sat
name
there
is
and
not
called
Tater.
him
You're not Tater.
that
You're not
name.
Tater. You're Tamra. So I'm going to call you Tamra since that is what
I
you
don't care.
biologically are.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody here knows who I am. They know me
Oh
on
my God.
Facebook. We're
Yes,
friends on
I know that.
Facebook.
That's what I'm trying to say. But you like to be called Tater because that's the same thing that I like to be
No,
called
I
Ash.
don't. I would actually like to be called Tamara. I think it's really weird that we
Okay, well
call
then why do you
people
keep putting
by their
you
real
literally
fucking
have to
names,
input
but
your name on this, Mom. No one's forcing you to be Tater. God.
true that. You are
Who literally
correct.
put a gun to your head and said you always have to be Tater in Alpha streams?
It was me,
Always.
actually. It was me.
It's all Tim's fault.
I seen
What I'm
it.
trying to say is I will be straight up like you feel that way. I don't agree with you, but as a human being, I'm going to be like I'm going to live in the image of Jesus or in the like how Jesus would live and respect them with that.
Jesus wouldn't have done that.
I do,
Okay, I'm
HBR. I
sorry.
do.
That's
He
what I'm
Strongly.
saying
would.
is
He
I
was
don't
hanging
think
out with
we would be
prostitutes,
here that
lepers. And
Jesus was over there.
I hang
like,
out with
he would
prostitutes.
try to
Alright.
steer them clear and he would get them on the right path, but he wouldn't shame them
Hey,
and
speaking
force
of
them away.
Jesus, y'all want to know something crazy?
I'm fucking dead.
I'm
He was a Muslim.
actually I'm fathering the second coming. I don't know if yeah. So
Nice.
last night I had a girl over, and she was already up to just some suspect shit, but we got to smooching, and the second after first smooch, she starts weeping and says, "I'm pregnant because you kissed me. I feel like I'm gonna give birth to the second coming," and I'm like, oh.
Wait.
He had his
Well,
he
congratulations.
he had his Lister fiend moment.
Inadvertently, does that make me God? Is that like if she does end up giving like birth to the second coming of Christ, I put that in her by smooching her? Like holy shit, like that'd be crazy.
No, because God never kissed Mary.
Yeah, well, God uses messengers in different ways, so maybe I was just being used, all right? As a means of facilitation.
Whatever, Nick.
You know what? Maybe he was the burning bush, bitch. Leave him alone.
That's
But-
right.
Leave him
like-
alone.
Like I said, Nick met Lister fiend.
She then, so I was having issues kicking her out of my place. I was like trying to be like, hey, so do you want to go home? And there was a pair of like very sharp scissors on my table, so it was like I didn't want to be
Alpha
like,
got
you
a
have to
bot.
go. But
So-
she ended up then also thinking that the spirit of her dead father was speaking through me to her, and I was like, you
Was
Nice.
she tripping on some of your?
Definitely need to go now.
She was high on marijuana, and that is it.
Oh my gosh.
That you know of.
No,
Don't give her any more
I'm
weed,
telling
man.
you.
You had the perfect time to tell her that you could let her talk to her father, but your penis had to be the microphone.
No, I have a
That's
rule.
so
I don't put my dick in crazy.
Well,
It gives you more
that's a good
complications
rule.
than it's worth.
That is a
Wait
really
a
good
minute.
But
Wait
my
a minute.
question is, as a mother,
And with
as a,
Namson's luck, she would have grabbed a hold of it and went, "Is this thing on?"
is this thing on? So,
Try plugging it out and in.
where
It was-
did we meet her? Did we meet her on Tinder, on Grind,
Yeah,
whatever?
it was. It was. A
No,
Okay,
date.
well,
Mom, not on
I
Grinder.
But
oh,
HBR was
Namson,
his own home.
Na-
My
Nampy.
mom just said Namson was on Grinder.
I
I
seen
don't
it
know. I
firsthand.
don't know what all these are. I'm just saying.
Mom,
like,
Grinder is for gays.
but
I didn't know that. My bad. My bad, Nam.
it's all good. I knew what
Sure,
you
it
meant.
was Nampy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll tell you though.
Saying
After
Where'd you
that
meet her?
maybe
Tinder,
we
Grit,
won't meet
Grinder.
crazy. We won't meet crazies if we. I don't know. Like, go to church.
Go to church.
Well, I know that's yeah. I know.
That's what my
Go to
parents tell me
church.
all the time. Go to
Yeah, but
church to find
everybody
a
at
good
church
woman.
is already married to freaking a 14-year-old.
That's. I don't know what
Nope.
churches you're going to. Are you going to those
Fucking
LDS churches?
Mormons? You going to the fucking
Yeah.
Mormons?
Exactly.
What I meant is they've been married since they were like 14.
Nah.
No.
Not in America. Maybe
Yes, in
Lithuania.
America.
Well, and I mean in the South,
Or
maybe.
they're either
Like, I'm
super
trying to
old
ask
or
you,
they're
like,
like
what
children.
church?
There's
I know
no
all the
like young
churches you've
adults.
been to. Like, what church have you been to that I don't
There
know
are young
about?
adults in the Catholic Church.
I tell you,
They
I've
actually
never
have
had a boner killed
young
so
adult
fast though. When
meetings.
she said that a baby was put in her like that, my dick went from like to like. Boo. It was never so fast have I
That
felt
reminds
the
me of.
blood release.
Are you,
from my
Connie?
penis.
Are you really?
It
Are you
reminds
that
me
crazy?
of an episode. It reminds me of an episode on Glee where one of the characters thought she was pregnant because a stork built its nest outside of her window.
That same energy, same fucking energy. On God.
She's like, "I'm pregnant." And they're like, "Oh my God, are you okay?
And she
Have you
was
been to
like
the doctor?"
weeping too. Like
And
the
she's
second
like-
we pulled away, she was like.
That's so fucking weird. Where do you meet these people?
Like I said, that sounds like a
Never
Clerks 2
again.
moment of Lister Fiend and
Because it's hard out here, all right?
it's hard out here for a pimp.
At least be on Bumble.
All I care about is Nam getting his.
My boy. Not
as
yesterday
Nam's
night, I
getting his,
didn't. Hell no.
Namson, plenty of fish.
You know what's really fucked up? I
I
was
would
on
just go
Tinder.
buy one of those little pocket flashlight pussies and be
No,
done
bro,
with
they're
it.
so hard to
Go
clean if you
church
nut in them,
and find you a
Tater. It's
good
bad.
Anyways, you know what's really sad though? The world we live in. So I was on Tinder and all of a sudden I got blocked. Like they banned me from Tinder. And I go on and I was on like one of the, I think it was like an ad on TikTok or something. And all of these women in the comments were saying they were banned as well for no reason. And we all contact Tinder and they said, "Oh, well, you just got banned for violating our community guidelines or whatever." We found out like all these women are saying that they got banned after men were reporting them for not sleeping with them.
Yeah, I got banned from fucking Hinge because women reported me for dumb shit too. Like it. People are just assholes. It's not just men. It's on both
I'm not
sides.
saying
The
it's just men,
difference
but
is
I'm saying, like,
women complain about
What
it. Men
the
are
world
just
did I
like, oh
walk
well.
into?
I got banned from Plenty of Fish because after I filled out their personality profile, they said I didn't fit their community.
Oh, that's don't tell people that, Jared.
That might
when
not
you
be.
keep to
I think that
yourself.
might be a you. Like, yeah.
Like
That's when you just say that they banned you for having too big of a penis, man.
What's your
No, it was too small.
What's your
That's when you
idea of
get
a
the
perfect
FBI knocking on
evening?
your door.
My idea of a perfect evening is a glass of wine over your corpse, as I did.
No, I didn't go that far.
How do you get banned from the personality test? Hold up. I'm going to sign up for Plenty of Fish right now and see what this personality test looks like.
Those are like what
Hey,
did
I'll
you
put it to
say
you this
on your
way:
personality test? Like
if you're not looking for anything serious, and you are into
I'm just trying
like
to fuck.
BDSM
that's why
stuff,
you go to
then
Tinder
they're
if you're
going to
looking for
ban you off of
hookups.
it.
If you're looking for
Yeah,
hookups,
it's
you
not.
go to Tinder. Everybody
Yeah,
knows that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying is when you go on Plenty of Fish, if you fill out the personality profile and you're looking for anything and or you're into mild BDSM, they're gonna block you from it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to find out.
You're putting Tinder bios on Plenty of Fish.
Jay said, "I'm trying to
pretty
fuck
much.
kinky style."
He said, "Let me put my thumb in your butt while I hit it from the back."
Pretty much.
Pablo.
God.
Later, Connie.
I'm a man. Show
you're
gender
not.
on
I've seen
profile.
your
Sure.
downstairs.
What best
And
fits
that's what I
you?
said too. As I was a man.
I like to think that I'm mixed.
No, you're
Great.
Aboriginal.
All right, I'll be serious. I just want to see. Have a good night, Connie. Appreciate you popping by. Caucasian.
Yeah,
Oh,
Connie.
shit. My
July 4th, 1776.
no. July 4th.
He's not that old.
I tell you.
Dude, 1976.
I just think it's gonna be real funny one day
I'm-
when my
I'm-
music blows
Okay,
up.
yeah. We'll do
And-
1976.
And someone's
bro, do
scrolling through one of these
1945.
streams, and they're just like, "Damn,
They're like, what the fuck?
Nampy hates women. Nampy's sexist as fuck. Nampy's not trying to have the second coming of Christ." And I'll be like, no, it's not like that. You don't understand. She was
I
trying
do
milk
want to
my
have the second
seed.
coming.
I swear.
Are you gonna give us your social security?
Yeah.
8675309.
309. Yep.
Oh, you're actually signing up. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you could have used my email, bro.
Everybody
Jay
knows
wants
my email
Jay wants
address.
another go at Plenty of Fish.
No, I don't. I don't give a shit.
Hold on. Username Pablo
Brown bear.
Bear. Damn it. No spaces.
Hyphenated.
Oh fuck.
He's gotta find the freaking minus.
Tyler was the first person to show me on Microsoft Excel how you could use the shift keys instead of backspacing.
Wait, I think I have to
special character.
yeah, I think it just has to be that. Okay.
You can do the same thing on iPhone.
Use
if you
strong
hold in the
password.
space button.
Who knew that Opera no wait, y'all can see that.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you're not-
Give it back, bro. I want to sign on and talk to people.
That's Pablo, bro.
I want to use AlphaTyler as a cover.
Yeah, you better start getting emails.
Hey, bro,
saying,
talking
"You have a
about
new mic."
covers real quick. Hold up. I thought of this way. I've been thinking on it the last few days, right? I've seen these people online making like hella money by bounty hunting pedophiles.
Let's go.
I'm game.
I want to date women.
But what they do is they bait these pedophiles on these chat rooms, bro. And then they're like, "Oh, you're gonna meet up with a 13-year-old boy," and they're like, "All right, well now send me $500 or I'll leak this to all your fucking family."
Jay, what did you put?
For what?
What kind of relationship do you want?
I think it was like casual or non-committal or something like that.
Hang out. Okay.
Yeah.
My intent, want to date, but nothing serious. Let's say that. Do I date smokers? Absolutely.
Yes.
Do I date others who have? Sure.
Yes.
Let's see.
That's right,
Occupation.
we only fucking them. Professional fucker.
Oh, hold up.
I put cook wherever I filled mine out.
Bro, Tyler can't spell cunnilingus,
Dick
bro. Don't let him
wizard.
do it.
Education, bachelor's degree.
There should have been an
Nah,
option
that's
for
a doctorate,
no
bro.
graduating.
Ambition. I would say my ambition's about right here.
I'd put it to floor, bro.
Let's go. I don't
You
want to
also
be
got-
too. I don't want to be too eager.
Do less
Income.
than 25,000.
And you also got to realize that I'm on a
Income.
phone, so everything is really tiny. So anything that you
than
want to know my opinion on, you have to ask me about.
Income. Let's
Less
see.
than 25K.
Less than
It's less than
25,000.
25K, bro.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta be poor.
Religion. Did you put a
Catholic.
religion, Jay?
Put
I
fucking
put Catholic.
Theron on there, bro.
I'm just trying.
Nah.
I'm trying to be. Somewhat realistic.
Like-
Second language.
Hit other and put fucking I can read sideways lips.
Okay, no.
Lips are sideways. You mean vertical?
Yeah, I put no.
Oh my
I put no
my
other
bad.
language.
I'm gonna check other. Let's see, marital status, single.
Actually, I believe when I filled this out, I put married.
Well, that might have been why they
Let's go
banned
slap
you.
that dongle.
Yeah, I
on.
know. That's what I'm saying.
Longest relationship, 7 years. Let's
Yep.
go. Let's see, over 7 years. Eye color, hazel.
Mine,
Black as
brown.
midnight.
Well, he's not making you a profile, dude.
Nah, but
Hair
this
color.
is what got Jake banned. So we are
No.
trying to recreate.
Yeah, yeah. If you're going by my
Highly
stats, it
doubt
was
he got
brown hair,
banned because
brown
he had
eyes,
brown eyes.
Brown hair, brown eyes. Hot, 6'5".
6'4".
Nah, you got to be 4'8".
That's
It
how
was
they
6'4".
Nah, but
I always
they'll
put
like
6'4".
that.
Body type, prefer not to say.
No, I
No,
had put
no.
a little bit of weight.
Tyler, you have to bring your height down to like 4'6", and then bring the body build to big and tall.
I can't. I have to go less than 5 foot. Apparently,
All right.
short kings don't matter.
Do 5'1" and then big and tall.
Big and tall. Let's go. Personality type.
Big and tall.
Bro grammar. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Adventurer. No, adventurer feels like what Jay would have said.
I don't know. I don't
Alcohol
remember.
consumption often.
I didn't.
Often.
Smoker was yes, but yeah,
Drug use often.
none.
Black tar heroin only.
Do
Some
cocaine.
exceptions for China
Vehicle-
White.
Vehicle ownership. Yes, I got a
Yes.
vehicle, baby.
Yeah.
That's where I do the black
You'd be
tar.
surprised.
Do you have kids? Yes.
No.
7.
Well, I'm saying yes.
7 of them.
Each with a
Do you
different
want
type.
kids? Yes.
No.
Or no, I have kids, but I don't want them.
You- yes.
Do you have pets? Cat
Yes,
and
children.
No, just a dog.
Oh my God, Jay, it's not your account.
Parents. Well, we're still trying to see if I get disconnected here. Parents' marital status, divorced.
Oh, it didn't disconnect me. It sent me an email saying that I do not fit their
How many siblings?
Community
do you have?
their online society
three.
or something like that.
You have
And
three
thank
siblings.
you for applying.
You have
Just
three
have to climb
siblings,
from
right?
the Illuminati.
2.
2. Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough. Me
2 siblings.
You have to do your birth order.
too.
The parents' marital status. Both have passed away. Cries
Okay,
and Batman.
No, they're both alive.
Okay, this is what I don't understand. If you're trying to do what Jay did, then you're gonna have to do
Well,
pretty much what Jay did.
I'm
He's
making
not.
it. I'm making it slightly worse in some places, though.
He's
Let's
saying
see.
he's seeing how far he
Headline.
can go.
I'm all about a good
Fisting.
time.
Oh.
Anonymous. All about that pee.
What's 1 or 2 things you want people to know about you?
That you
I
got.
starred in.
I'm an
Human
open book.
Centipede.
Say that you have a minor degree in cunnilingus.
I had actually put that I'm open to anything.
Oh,
Winky face
An
with two smiles.
Cunning linguist.
Jay, you remember this well. Did you get banned yesterday?
No, this was like years ago.
You got to
It's
do
just with him
PS.
pulling
I
it
heard
up, it
that
reminds
has
me.
CDs.
Anything. Wink.
Two smileys. Two smileys. Come on. There you go. Well, no, not like two full smileys, but two like chins.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
cilantro, fellas.
Yeah, there you
Cilantro.
go. There you go.
Cilantro. What's one or two things you can't stop talking about? Cilantro.
Black tar heroin.
Cilantro. Black tar heroin. What the world?
Black.
I'm gonna laugh so hard when like
When
you
his
You get
get,
through and I
profile
didn't.
gets
you get like
accepted.
7 fucking emails.
Tyler's going to have
You want
11
me to
matches by
know?
tomorrow.
No, what's one or two things you can't stop talking about? Fentanyl laced cereal milk slime.
Lace.
I'm just
I think
gonna
originally I had put movies and music.
Same
But
difference. It's all pretty close.
You
I
got
feel
to
you.
do PS. You got to do PS. I ate
say
the
Debbie Does Dallas and as a movie.
And Debbie Does Dishes was better.
I ate the
Made up gumbo out of them.
Y'all, I'm gonna pray for y'all. So I'm gonna
No, we're too
It'll go
far
on deaf
past
ears
that,
for me,
Tater.
Tater. Don't worry. It'll fall on deaf ears.
Add your hobbies and interests.
I ain't not
Pussy.
gonna fall. I said I pray for y'all. I
Pussy
didn't
and
say I
black tar
pray for you.
heroin.
I mean, like I ain't praying to you. So why
Money.
is it gonna fall on deaf ears?
Because
I'm in a
God's
lost
past him.
cause. I'm on a lost cause.
Black tar
Anyway.
heroin.
I'm
Say,
praying to
say
God
You
for
gotta
BTH,
use
y'all.
bro. They'll know what
fentanyl laced
BTH
again.
is.
Fentanyl laced cereal milk.
Cereal, milk. With
I like that fentanyl
or
laced
without
pussy. Call me Fetty Wap.
fentanyl.
God.
Please put fisting.
The rap music.
Y'all don't even understand how
Put
accurate
Ryan Upchurch.
for men who are active on this.
Ryan Upchurch.
He's really gonna give me
Y'all are
matches.
funny.
All right, let's see. We saved your progress from last time, but we want to make sure. What can we call you? Pablo.
Call me BDE.
Oh my God.
Kentucky.
I need to go grab more weed. I'll be right back.
Berea. Jay, did you put a profile picture or not?
No, I don't remember if I did or not, to be honest.
You gotta do like your cartoon avatar.
Why is this bringing me back here?
There's stuff that's saying that you couldn't say
You
or.
didn't fit that group, brother.
You put stuff in that they aren't accepting, like drugs and shit.
Damn it. Hold on.
I downloaded the app. I'm gonna make a good profile.
What the hell are we doing here?
We're seeing if Alpha can get banned from Plenty of Fish.
Wonder if they sent me an email. Where's my
They
phone?
probably did, bro.
They did
You probably
not.
got that
No.
instant email like, "Hey, man, fuck."
Not
you."
yet. It usually takes like 12 to 24 hours to get an email.
I thought he was about to say 12 to 24 tries. I was like, "Holy fuck!"
No. Once you send it, it takes a little while before you get the email telling you that you've been denied. It'll actually let you surf the website for females for a little while too, I think, before you get denied.
I missed the day back when we had mail order brides.
Huh?
That's probably why I'm laughing my ass off at every other reel.
Why?
I think it wouldn't be 24
How?
tries. I can feel something.
I don't think it would be 24 tries. It would be 24 months.
Every other reel.
Like I said, it's like 12 to 24 hours before you get a reply back.
Bullshit. They need to fix their. They need to fix that then.
But then again, this was also back in like 2017 when I tried it. I want to say.
I got a buddy that got banned off of it too because he was looking for other couples to do shit with. So I believe you.
Yeah, and it was during a time I was married, and the ex-wife was like, "Look, if we're gonna be swingers, you can go on Plenty of Fish to find women." And I tried and got banned.
Got a boy.
God, that's wild.
Hey guys, here's my official medal. If you guys want to see it.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Was
that's
it
awesome.
The dick size competition?
Got third place just because that little bit of hook he's got. To the
Damn
left.
it! It keeps taking me back to the start screen. How does anybody sign up for this shit?
It's because you keep doing
Like I said, it's
inappropriate
because you.
prompts.
Yeah, you keep putting in stuff about drugs and stuff.
Okay, hold on.
You
All right.
can't do like stuff like that. You're automatically going to get banned.
Yeah.
They have measures in place to stop people from trolling like we
You
are.
just got to use that slang then. Be like, that fucking.
BTH.
Yeah.
That Flocka.
That's Skabussy needs some priming.
That silver spoon surprise.
Oh my God.
I want to ride the crystal pony.
Amanda Ray was up here, but I think he left.
He needs some milk.
Let me hit that crystal
He
pony,
needs
baby.
some milk.
That white powder.
Girl said she into crystals, so
He said,
I
"I
brought
want
some over.
Wow.
Cocaine.
Wow, Nampy. Wow.
Huh?
Starting Breaking Bad.
What?
Starting Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
No.
So,
That's one episode.
Nampy, while he's trying to figure that out, I want to
Well,
know
what's
how
together?
you ended up getting her to freaking leave.
How to what now? Oh yeah,
think-
no. So yeah, that was. Oh man, so I had to kind of play along with Crazy a little bit because again, there was a very big pair of scissors on the table, and you never know with crazy people. Thankfully, I picked her up, so she doesn't have my address. But so I kind of just like started trying to out crazy her a little bit. Like I started saying some fucking out there shit. I'm like, yeah, we're all just stardust mixed together with gold salts. The people with pennies and happy briefcases will take us soon. Don't worry. All we have to do is walk through that door. I kept being like, you want to walk through the door to the great beyond? Trying to imply like, let's leave here and bring you to wherever you need to go that's not here. And eventually, after 4 fucking
It's all
hours,
good, Amanda.
she was
Fuck
finally
this
gone.
website. Fuck this.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not worth it.
It's funny that you can't even get the email saying it's just like, no, you can't make an account.
I put 0 inappropriate things that time.
I don't know.
Hey guys, I just.
Wait,
I
check
think
your
it's probably
email, see
because
if it
of your
sends you, like, a
name,
confirmation
Brown Bear.
Pablo.
Bro, me and
You got
Tyler
your
used to work
IP
with a guy
now,
with a
dog.
fucking last name Strong Bear. So Brown Bear's a stretch,
That's
bro.
true.
They're a little crazy.
Well, you got to think. It's a Christian website, and if you're going on there trying to look for, swinger shit, they're not quite down for
Plenty of
that.
Fish is a Christian website?
Didn't know that at
Uh-huh.
all.
I didn't
Yep.
know that either.
That's
Here, bro. If you
wild.
want one to go, if you want one to get on, that's about swingers, bro. You go to Field. FEELD.
Grinder, bro.
No,
You go to
grinders for
Grindr.
people like you, Jim, that like getting pegged.
No, you know the wildest.
Wait, hold up. Isn't
Wait,
that
wait,
a little
pause.
ironic, Tim?
Yeah,
Pause. Do y'all want to know the wildest thing about Grinder?
It's
Do I
full of
still
gay
have a
people.
Tinder?
What's that?
No,
Hold
that
on.
it's even wilder than it's full of gays. They don't like you don't swipe or anything. You just walk around, and if people are near you, it like
You fuck them right then and there.
no,
You just
literally,
pounce 'em like a
basically,
fucking
gives you their
literally,
profile.
one of my friends was like on Grindr and like was telling me about like how it literally just tells you how many feet away people are.
And then all of a sudden, bam, there's a dick in your ass.
Literally, no. Seriously,
Help me, Nappy, help me.
like he
Was
was
that
just walking
fucking hot
around, and
dog
all of a sudden,
seller?
like in the building he was in, it was just like there was a guy like 30 feet away from him.
Bro, you're at a fucking baseball game
like
and
a
the hot
fucking
dog vendors
scavenger hunt.
fucking, anybody want a hot dog?
Your
Grinder's like
Grindr
6
date.
feet away.
Like how wild is that? Like Tinder, you at least have to match with them. Grindr, it's just if you're in the same freaking spot.
That's because they just want to fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's fucked up.
Can I get a hot dog?
Well, now you know what dudes think about. It ain't your personality. It's just that they want to fuck. Grindr said, "Let's streamline it. Streamline it. There's no fucking women in here. We'll
No,
just
it's
cut
even
out the
for
talking
women,
part."
like lesbians.
I
too.
want that chili cheese dog, boy.
It's not just for
You would
Wait,
dominate it.
Chili dog.
There's women in there.
yeah.
So you
There's
mean I
like
could download that, then identify as a woman and get me a fine lesbussy?
Dude, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Anytime I'm on Tinder and like we're looking for a person to hit a little fucking 3-person horizontal tango, if there's a dude on there presenting as a woman, I will fucking swipe on them to make them feel weird, bro.
You seem like the kind of person that would do that, though.
Oh yeah.
Embarrass them, I dare you.
When you message them, so you down with this or what?
Y'all ever watch show Catfish?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It ain't easy being cheesy, brother.
I can't sign up for any fucking dating sites. I can't even log into Tinder.
Here, bro, let me give you my FetLife ID, but you can't do that on stream, bro.
Pet life. Yeah, you do pet life, but I wouldn't do that on stream.
Oh God.
No,
I got
FetLife is dope. I made
Hey, Jonas,
me and
before
my
somebody
buddies
cut
made a
you
troll
off, what were
account
you
on
saying
FetLife
earlier?
once.
What was that?
I sorry for interrupting.
God,
Sorry.
what a Canadian.
So
Hey,
fucking
no,
sorry, eh?
no, but Jonas was saying something earlier, but then he got cut off, and we never went back to that.
No, I wanted to say the game I played for the third place, I can play that back. So if you guys want to watch me do some KDB masterclass, we can watch. I can watch it back, and I can put it up on a screen share or something like that on Discord, so you guys can see me play if you want.
What is that?
What's up, Tyler?
It was soccer, wasn't it?
Yeah, soccer.
Bro's playing
Yeah,
Pro
soccer.
Among Us.
Yeah, I played at a youth World Cup, so it was a World Cup.
Oh, so you were just out there kicking the shit out of 7-year-olds.
No, it was age
They're
group
12-year-olds.
No, no, it was an age group between the age group for that kind of football is between 16 and 42.
42? That's not fucking youths. That's halfway done, bro.
Yeah, but
What is the next
Why are
category?
you playing
Grave?
third?
veterans. That's the thing.
3 to dead.
But that's not running football. That's walking soccer. That's not running soccer. That's walking soccer or fucking playing soccer in a
Or
wheelchair.
soccer.
Fucking Rocket League in a wheelchair.
Hey, did you know they actually play Rocket League in real life with cars? You've seen that?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, you can
Why the
search.
fuck aren't we funding
Okay,
this
no, what?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Literally, people riding against the ball with a car.
Which Mr. Beast video is that?
None.
Okay.
It's really just people driving in cars and literally playing Rocket League in real life.
Literally, does it have a rocket engine with actual boosters that you can pick up?
No, that is
No,
just
I think
right.
it's just
Not literally Rocket League.
real
man.
cars with a huge ball.
Hold on, though.
Oh, there are people in the wheelchair. What the fuck? Look at that shit.
Yo, they playing bumper cars with it too. Let's go.
Yeah, bumping is a part of Rocket League, so it is in real life too. Like doink. Oh well, why hello there.
Yeah, let me just give you a little bit of whiplash real quick.
And on the left. Here, that's the one I mean. Dunk.
There's no rocket engines, and I'm actually pretty upset.
And they can't fly like in Rocket League. That's also
Rocket Leagues can't fly either. They can just be fallen in style.
You can fly if you're good enough.
That's
yeah,
true, I suppose.
Yeah, you can aerial in Rocket League, so
Hit
that's something you can do in real life or you'll die.
I want to be honest. I've only played Rocket League for a total of like 7
12
all
minutes.
I can say is cheese rolling is the ultimate of the ultimate.
Cheese
man.
rolling is the shit. Have you guys seen that?
Yep.
Strike.
Oh, I be cheese rolling right now. Let me tell you.
No. Hold up. Have seriously? Have you seen
I've
this?
seen it.
Yeah, people like hundreds of people rolling out. Rolling up hills.
You've done it once before.
Well,
Yeah,
I know I have, but I don't know that everyone saw it. Look at this shit. So
I'm
the-
definitely a person who would be capable to do this.
the prize for this, mind you, is
It's
the
cheese
wheel
for
of
life.
cheese. No, it's the wheel of cheese that is about to roll down the hill. That's the prize.
That's
So,
pretty
Nappy,
deep.
have you ever seen this?
I have not.
This is actually a sport, man. Or not a
It
sport,
wouldn't
but
surprise me if
like a
people
festival, like it's a big thing. Look at that motherfucker.
Mhm.
Like,
It wouldn't surprise me if people actually got hurt doing
Oh,
this.
they
Oh, yeah,
definitely
like-
do. Look at how they're tumbling.
Oh, no,
Somebody's
no.
neck has been broken in this.
You'll see the EMTs carrying people off in a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody has died probably doing this.
Hey.
Yeah. Look at Spider-Man though.
Hey, Nampy, about breaking necks. If I play football against you, I think I will break your ankles.
If I play basketball against you, I won't
You
be
would
able to
break-
dunk. Now we've both said statements.
If I played American football, I would mollywop you. I would roll you in that dirt.
From laughing or?
No, we're talking about actual American football, buddy. Full pads on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you would never survive rugby.
How tall are you, Jonas?
No. 1.73
Speak English, motherfucker.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
You fucking wanker.
Speak fucking
American Standard
damn it.
Measurement.
How
Like,
tall are you on the non
feet?
We fucking measure shit over here by fucking eagle screeches, brother. So you better get it right.
Well, in the cubic system here, I'm 1.73 m, but I don't know how
Okay,
much.
hold
that
on.
is in,
1.73 meters. Oh, bro, I could take you. Come on, let's go.
How tall
What is
that
it,
big boy?
Damson?
5.68 feet.
Oh, you a shorty.
Hey, girls like girls like
5
short
foot 8
guys.
inches.
Where?
He's a
Where
short
the
king.
fuck do they like short guys?
Hey,
'Cause I can't find them, Jonas.
There's internet videos about
country are
short
you
king
in?
parties, Nampy.
Honestly, I don't.
Hey, Nampy, in all fairness, Alan Jackson did say it was all right to be a little bitty.
Hey, Namson. Just the thing is, my girlfriend is even shorter than me. She's 150. She's 1.58 m.
shit, but every fucking woman here in America right now are fucking. I swear, they're all Amazonian.
That's because they're fucking. That's because they're corn fed,
Namson,
brother.
but Namson, you can look up videos of short king parties, and there are
They
women that
don't
like
throw
short
those
men.
where I am.
Well, my thing is,
I'm sure
is
they
that
do. You just don't know about them yet.
my thing is that all the tall guys want the super tiny little 5 foot nothing.
I don't understand that. Date your own giant women. Leave the short ones for me.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. Like a 5 foot woman, like a 5 foot girl wants a guy who's like 6'5". I'm like, a guy who is 5'5" is still taller than you.
Yeah, but she's
By
wanting to
a
get fucked
lot.
like a lawn chair and what to do with some fucking length. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm telling you, it's gotta be. It's like almost like legal pedophilia. Like it's. It's gross.
not, because that's not what indicates.
Well, some guys, yes, probably are looking at it in that direction, but other regular guys are just wanting something to climb.
No, it grosses me out. Like, I can't. It's literally disgusting.
I agree with you.
You as a 6'5" guy, look at a girl who's like 4'11", who literally is tiny, that is the size of a freaking 12-year-old, and like it's gross. It feels icky.
Right.
Makes me uncomfortable. That's why
I
I
mean,
don't care.
Personally, I don't usually get attracted to short women, but it's one of those things that it all depends on, the personality, the looks, and everything else.
Yeah. I mean, as someone who's like a tall woman, it's hard for me to find a guy that like wants someone who is a tall woman.
As a tall man, most tall women don't want tall men.
For no
I
reason.
mean, I love a tall man, but like they all want the freaking girls who are 4 foot nothing.
Right. Well, like I said, I'm the exact opposite. I'm a tall man, and most tall women don't want a tall man.
You know what I found out? Messi and his wife gave their kids like human growth hormone or whatever the fuck to make them taller, and I'm like, damn, my parents fucking suck.
They just let you be all natural.
It's
How
okay. I
many-
always say what the good Lord didn't give me in height, he gave me in length.
Same with me.
And see, that's my exact opposite problem. I got all the height and none of the length.
Oh, Jay, no, that's
No,
another one of those
Jay.
we keep to ourselves.
I don't give a shit. I'm an open book.
Namson, I can't complain with my girlfriend.
Huh?
There are times she literally jumps me, so.
I'm happy for you.
I'm not.
Those kind
I'm not.
those-
Should have stayed abstinent. Didn't do it till marriage, bud.
Nah, I already did.
She's trying to milk you and steal your seed. Classic woman technique.
Nah.
You should have done like your grandfather, Jonas. Slapped her when dinner wasn't done.
Go back to the kitchen.
I mean, you got to kick the tires every now and then to make sure the car works.
Yeah.
I don't think kicking the tires has any fucking functionality test, brother.
Hey, and the thing is too, and she knows it. I wear the pants in the relationship.
You
so
wear pants, bud.
she has
Bring
to
her in here and say that again. That's what the fuck I thought.
He says it, bro, but she's actually got the leather fucking corset on and the whip in the background already. Like, wait till you get
The
off
pants
the
he
damn
wears are the assless chaps that she beats him
Hey,
in.
ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of assless chaps.
I never said that.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
They only become an issue when you have a flare up, right?
Yep. When I got some bumps on the old nuts is when it comes an issue.
What the fuck? Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Pow.
Boom, shaboom. Yada da 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 shaboom, shaboom.
Who's that cutie behind you, Tyler?
That's Prince Tinimus.
I remember one over there. That dog tried to fucking maim me, bro.
The fuck did you do to Tiny? He's a sweet angel.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, man. Tiny's the real G.
Well, I mean, he's an angel unless he get a hold of Sierra's leg.
Hey, Nabs, that's what she said.
Oh, okay.
Onward.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the fun we have in AlphaTyler's Discord when we get together.
No, it's not. We don't have fun here.
Nah, we actually are. He's just letting us out of the fucking salt mines for a few minutes. We're all paid actors. We're paid actors.
Letting
Help
us out of the basement for a few.
Bullshit.
And letting us get away from the Bitcoin mining.
Ash,
Your
where did
fucking
you
Oompa
go?
Loompa suits back on.
Still here.
What the skibbity toilet?
I'm just
I-
being
If you
I
say
haven't
what the
heard any
skibbity toilet as an
progressive,
adult, you
liberal
have to be
bullshit in a
hanged.
little while.
We are good right here
Yes.
today.
Can we make that a law?
If you say skibbity toilet as a grown ass man, you have to get hanged in town square.
Or
If you say
The
what?
only
whatever
reason
you
I even
prefer.
know about that is from some YouTubers that I watched that did a
Nope.
reaction to it.
Nope.
If you say what?
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah, I got that from.
Well, I
Steve.
mean, don't you have to get hanged because you're an adult and you just said it?
No, it's
That
different. He's not saying it unironically, and he's saying it for purpose of demonstration.
Ah.
Take the
Purpose
fifth
of
session.
fucking dude. Even if they wanted to hang me, they'd be doing me a favor.
Oh
Turn
shit!
the lights out, please. Turn
I don't
the
know,
lights out.
Tim. You don't really give me the lunatic vibe.
You don't know him very well.
You don't know me, Tim.
When Alpha starts laughing like that and say you don't know him very well, that's your key.
It's just like a more like fucking evil version of Tyler. That's what Tim is.
No, Tim is a more tame version of Ray. Is what he is.
No.
No.
I had my
Tim
I
is
had my
Tim.
Ray days. Don't worry.
Insert demonic Tyler laugh
Tim-
here.
Tim's his own animal. Listen, I'm telling you guys.
He cracks
I've
me
met
up
a
most
few
of the
like
time.
Tim, and Tim is Tim.
Tim is very much Tim.
I'll just give you a little tidbit of a story here. I was going to beat my boss's ass one day, and Tyler said, "You probably shouldn't do that." And the thing I said to Tyler was, "I'm going to start this fight by stomping on his broke foot and then punching him in his fat fucking head." And I said this in a room of like 110 people. I didn't give a fuck who heard me.
Oh shit! Okay,
And Alpha's over there laughing like I can confirm.
bro.
Oh,
Oh man, like Tim's life is like a Jim
I hope
Carrey
he gets.
movie.
I hope that dude gets fucking cancer in his foot, dude. Right in the foot that he has fought to keep for fucking 10 years.
Hey now.
Jay's
Hey now, some of us are dealing with foot problems, so I
Yeah,
head
but
close
this
to
guy-
home.
But Jay,
This
did
guy's
you
a
stick your
real
foot?
piece of shit.
Did you stick your
Like-
foot under a howitzer? That
No.
was guiding?
No.
Under
Were
a
you
what?
were you over there across seas like, hey man,
No.
I'm guiding this fucking howitzer, packing a massive fucking cannon on it. Let me stick my foot under it because I
It's
want to go
moving.
home.
No.
It's moving at 5 miles per hour. How
If
can I
that.
best get out of this situation?
5 miles an
Yeah,
hour is the
I
top
feel you.
speed, by the way. That's the top
Mhm.
speed. Dude,
I'm a GI, Brad.
I
What you
want a
talking
rage
about?
room. I want
How
a
did
rage
we-
room where they bait fucking Tyler Martin
This
into it,
beauty
dude.
right here.
How did we go from earlier on the panel? How did we go from talking about like some Texas not being part of the South? Then it went to politics. Then somebody brought up Taylor Swift,
It's simple.
and now we on this.
It-
What?
I can give you
It's
the
the
simple
Alpha
answer.
Team.
Ryan Upchurch
God,
told me to
yes.
do
I'm
it.
a part of it. God, yes.
I mean, that's just that's
Alright.
what we do, man.
Dude,
That's
I'm fucking
us.
Our
I
psycho,
community
and all I'm
streams have
saying,
no structure. We just fucking talk about whatever.
I'm psychotic
We
and I'll
talk
fuck your mother.
about-
That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah.
Bro, I was 17 hitting it with a 38-year-old. I don't give a fuck.
Woo!
MILF.
I busted
For
the dust
real.
at that motherfucker. No, to be honest, I was molested. You guys should not applaud that.
Nope.
That's a negative side.
When you're
he's-
17, I
not-
don't know.
He's not joking.
I am not applauding.
Yeah, so the reason I like Trico so much is because when it evolves, it turns into Sceptile. And Sceptile got that mega evolution that looked pretty crazy, though.
And it's also grass dragon, bro.
I'm just
Fucking right.
I'm just gonna say you asked for everybody's favorite Pokemon, but if anyone does not know mine at this point, then I don't know that we're really friends.
It's Bulbasaur.
Oh, okay. Well, Tim and I are really friends. Fuck.
It's Bulbasaur, guys.
Hey, Tyler,
Huh?
that's your favorite Pokemon. Which is your favorite legendary
Oh God.
or mythical?
Probably Mewtwo.
Yeah, I don't
I
Pokemon. I just throw shit out there when I'm asked.
I gotta stay OG. Mewtwo's probably at the top for me.
Yeah, minus
Plus it's-
Lugia.
Lugia is
Lugia's
alright.
solid choice.
Lugia.
Yeah,
I like
Lugia
fucking
is a
spitting
solid choice.
Lugias.
As long as you didn't go with Ho-Oh.
Tua.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
the
I don't pick
one?
the Pride Pokemon.
What's the black and white legendaries? I think
Zekrom and Reshiram.
that's what they. That's okay. Thank you.
I like how Pokemon comes up in these streams and it's just everyone starts speaking with conviction. It's like,
Bro,
nope.
I've been playing Pokemon this whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't Pokemon, but I'll throw a couple
Pokemon Go on my
characters out there if you ask me. I thought it was funny when Jiminator started throwing out his answer and said, "I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh go."
Jim,
I
just
was
click
gonna
on
ask
my
everybody-
fucking shit, bro. You're gonna be looking at some Pokemon right meow.
Wait, what?
Right
I'm
meow.
not sharing this shit.
I'm streaming it, bro, on the fucking restreams. All I'm saying.
I'm not.
Oh, are you playing that fucking Poke Rogue or whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
is?
man.
What the fuck happened here?
My buddy actually has the world record for that.
Did you guys
He's a
ever go
loser.
through like a Yu-Gi-Oh like phase?
Yeah,
Nope.
I watched the show, but that's about it.
No, but I skipped Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, went straight to Magic the Gathering and got out of it.
Yo, Tyler, did you end up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged?
I watched like 3 episodes of it. It's really good.
Fucking great.
Is that
Yeah.
is that a new one?
As soon as we hung up,
Oh,
I
which
turned it
story?
on, and then I was watching Cole's live, and I was watching shit with you guys, and I got real comfy on my couch, and I fell asleep until like 30 minutes after ATRL was supposed to start.
I have a bunch of Pokemon cards up here in my room.
I
And
like
I do have a
watching
Mewtwo in my
Nampi.
collection.
When were they purchased?
Watching Nampi and Cole do that like reading shit is just it's wholesome. I love it.
I
I
love
have-
wholesome.
Yeah.
What up,
I-
Kobe fan?
What up, Kobe?
At my mom's, I have first edition Charizard very well hidden from the rest.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, you have what?
First edition Charizard, he said.
Why don't
He's
you
got his-
slide that my way, bro?
He's got his certified Chode certificate hidden in the walls.
Then you gotta
I
pay,
got a
but
Charizard if you gonna give me some money for it.
because it's
I got a shiny.
What's good, motherfucker?
what are they graded?
What's the grade?
Fuzzy.
Is it? Yes, is it a 10?
Oh my god, that's a 10.
Gem Mint 10. What the fuck?
That's a Gem Mint 10, yes. Oh my
Man,
god.
mine is-
My Pikachu, my Pokemon cards cost more than your rent, bitch.
Nappy dabbing on them.
Actually, a Gem Mint 10 Charizard first edition. How much is it worth? Like 2,000-3,000 euros? How much would that be in dollars?
it's-
God
I think
damn.
it's like
We
5 or
don't
10,000 American
Some
dollars.
Euros
No, no,
or nothing.
It's worth like $500,000, okay? And
No, I fucking
dollars.
wish it was still worth $500,000. It's like a
Did y'all,
cool 250
did y'all
to
see the
300.
dude, the dude Gary, who's a big Pokemon
Yeah.
collector?
Yeah, mine is a Mint 9. So
I gotta get
Also-
mine registered then. I gotta get mine. How do you do that?
You gotta pay for it.
Bro, just send it to me. I'll take care of it for you.
Send you the card?
Yeah.
Oh.
PO box in description.
Let me hold let me hold on to that for you. For a
No,
minute.
you ain't hold on to the Mewtwo now. I got a giant Mewtwo and I got a regular card Mewtwo. They're
Oh,
both
the
shiny.
giant cards are worth nothing.
They're more of a comic relief card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up how much my Charizard is worth.
That's at least 30 grand if it's first edition.
Yeah, it's first edition Mint 9. So
Hey
Yeah.
Nampy, what was the name
Jeez,
of
if
that
I can sell them
Yu-Gi-Oh show
Pokemon
you're
cards
talking
right
about?
now and get them much money for it, shoot.
What was that, Geminator?
What was that Yu-Gi-Oh show you're talking about?
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
called
Abridged.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged.
They do it with a lot of
Abridged?
animes, Jim.
It's
where
on
they
YouTube.
They revoice it and modernize it and make it funny.
Oh my god.
It's fucking great, Geminator. You're gonna love it. If you liked the original show, and they basically take the original show and they voice it over and make fun of a lot of the stupid moments. You'll love it.
All right, yeah, I'll check that
Wow.
out.
The original
Wait.
Yu-Gi-Oh is the best show. The original Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the best shows.
Hold on, pause. Jim, you've watched DBZ Abridged, right?
No, I don't know about that series. This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball D's
I never,
nuts.
I never like was into like a lot of anime as a kid.
Me either.
I was busy watching like Jackie.
All right, Jim's gone.
He was busy watching fucking manga.
Jim led a sheltered life. He hasn't seen a lot of movies or TV shows that everybody else has seen.
No, I was busy watching R-rated action movies.
Jim said I was watching pornos on the VHS.
No, you weren't, Jim, because half of the movies we bring up in the Discord you've never heard of.
Yeah. You watch
just
bullshit
watch
your
different
whole life.
movies, but no, like I
You
was
watch-
busy watching like Jackie Chan, Van
I was gonna
Damme,
say
Jet
probably
Li,
like
Chuck
the Jet Li
Norris
movies. Yeah,
That was my childhood.
I watched a lot of that shit with my dad.
Yeah, we had this big box full of VHS movies, just from the 80s and 90s. It was
All
like,
right,
it was
Jim.
great.
I'm gonna give you a pass on your missed movies because of that.
He probably watched Furburger 6, bro, from the 80s.
Can't say that while I'm hitting the blonde dog. Come on now.
There's
That's
one
bad
movie. There's one movie. I think it dropped in 1996. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I wonder if Jim ever watched that one.
Is it the one if you Google it, it says some very offensive things?
The space movie?
Yeah.
That's 91 or 92.
I would say it, but I don't want to get your stream banned.
It's either that or the People in Paris movie.
What a quality movie.
Oh, space. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do you?
Dude, I would have been born in that time period, born in the 80s and 90s.
The space movie from the 1990s?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I looked
Which
it up one time. The one where it has like has like all the like it says it has like some racial slurs in there.
He knows.
For those who aren't on stream and don't know what it is, I'll put it in the chat.
Now
Under the
just
fucking
Google it.
memes,
Just Google it.
under the
All you
meme
have to do
battlefield.
is Google what space movie came out.
I
in
already know.
1990.
I've Googled it before when it was mentioned, so I know what the movie is. I don't remember the title, and I'm not gonna say it anyway.
No. Literally, all you have to do is type into Google verbatim, what space movie was made in 1992.
Okay, there we go. In the Discord, it was put in the meme battlefield.
Oh, let's go. I want to watch that now.
What's better is if you read the characters' names on the wiki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Private dick and ass.
Yeah. Coco P. Dalbert as Armin Ass. Salmon Salaman as Captain B. Dick. Gerald F. Hale as D. Ildo.
D. Ildo, yes, that's
Sergeant
Sergeant
Shave
Shave Balls. And Johnny Connie Tony Thomas as the gay ambassador.
Mr. Schwoll.
Ah, evil women creatures.
Good lord.
Cranium.
Y'all ever watch The Leprechaun?
Yeah.
Those movies are stupid but funny at the same time.
Yeah, they're meant to
Those
be.
movies are treasures, all right?
Now the one he
Just like the
returns the hood, that was a funny one.
I'm looking at the IMDb cast on this movie. I don't want to scroll up and show you guys the name of the movie on stream, but like, I'm looking at the IMDb cast, like Armin Ass Cat B Dick, Sergeant Shade Balls, Mr. Schwoll, Ukrainian, German, Hooker, Asian.
I like it.
This isn't
the budget on this
anywhere,
movie
is it?
too. The budget was $200, and most of
I
that
believe
went to
it.
hair.
I believe it.
I think most of that went to the fucking condoms behind the scenes.
Jiminator,
I'm
you
curious,
can definitely
what
find
was-
the full movie online if you look for it.
I'm curious what the budget for Plan 9 from Outer Space was now.
$17.31.
How does this movie have a 5.8 rating on IMDb?
Good. It's better than those new
Because
fucking
somebody
Star
paid
Wars.
to put that rating up there.
You got a point there, Namson.
Wasn't the new fucking Star Wars TV show rated at like a 2 or something on IMDb? Like something
Probably.
You talking about The Mandalorian?
No. The new Women Jedi show they made or whatever.
Yeah.
Andor.
I'm gonna read some reviews on this movie from IMDb. Good film. Watched this with the fam last Christmas. Nan didn't get the jokes, but Mom really loved the message. It's not as pointless as it may seem. It's really surreal, absurdist, and it's actually making fun of political correctness, sexism, racism, and such through juxtaposing. If anyone actually gets salty because of this film, they didn't really get the catch. Budget and production just contribute to the level of absurdity. Next one.
I think I know
5
what we're
out
gonna
of
watch
10.
on movie night.
Universal Male Domination. This is a very funny short film about some men from outer space who are traveling through the universe to secure the male race from the evil female forces. The movie is very low budget, probably meant to be, and is not to be taken very seriously. Haven't we all thought lame and prejudiced things about the other gender, whether we are male or female? Well, I think this movie is for you guys who have bad experiences with the other sex. You will love it. I did. Also, the title, which I will omit right now, which is in quotations, is simply hilarious and worth the watch just because of it.
I have a thing you can play that is a full breakdown on this, and it is a top tier video.
I don't think I should.
No, you can. It's all bleeped out. It's all made. It's made YouTube safe.
Fucking, let's do it. I'm down.
All right, let's see.
I will be watching
Well,
this soon.
I'm gonna let Alpha make the call. You would, Jiminator. You would.
How long are you gonna stay live, Alpha? Like another 3 quarters, or
not very much longer. It'll probably only be like until the end of this video. All right.
Somebody getting sleepy?
No, I have church tomorrow and stuff, and so
I feel you.
I'm just
Hates the fam.
I will
Wants to go to church.
usually about 3 hours is the limit for the community streams for me these days.
then we're already over it.
Unless you start them
You'll
sooner.
probably regret this. Reply to this tweet with a movie you'd like me to review. The reply with the most likes, I will 100% make a video on. That was a mistake. I had 911 replies to this tweet. And don't get me wrong, there were a lot of really awful movies in these replies. But then Derek Blackman, some of you might know him as some black guy on YouTube, decided to come along and tweet this. Hit that like button and look at how many people liked this tweet. Yes,
Yeah, but Derek Blackman
I got
has a
ratioed
huge
on
following,
Twitter
too.
by gay N-words from outer space. This was my response. The strangest thing about this movie is that it was directed by a white guy. And not just any white guy, Morton Lindbergh, also known as Master Fat Man. You might be wondering what kind of white guy would make a movie called Gay N-words from Outer Space? Well, this kind of guy.
Now to my real passion in my life. One thing is music, but it's only a hobby to me.
This man
This
is
is my real passion. You can see here his legs are very, very skinny, so I will
got all
try
that
to
drip.
grease them in some pig fat.
He passed away last year, so F's in the chat for Master Fat Man. He did a lot in his life. He created his own political party called Det Komiska Party, or the Cosmic Party in English. He made music. He loved
I feel like Jim actually enjoys that.
dressing up, and he loved cake. He was also a lover of Brazil.
Where do we talk about the movie? I don't want to know about that.
Very shortly.
Still is a magical.
After he saw how rough life was there, he set up and sponsored orphanages and humanitarian childcare projects there. So good for you, Master Fat Man. You were a good guy. Now you might be thinking, how could such a kind soul make a movie called Gay N-words from Outer Space? Well, I'm not sure. He probably has a very strange sense of humor. And I have to admit, after watching it, it's a pretty funny movie. But I have to say this, thank God it's only 25 minutes long. Gay N-words from Outer Space starts with a narration.
The gay come from the planet Anus.
We are taught that there's a species called the gay N-words, and they come from the planet Anus. These gay N-words are more intelligent than any other species in the universe. They create a world, a society, a perfect way of living, without any women.
Hold on, before we watch any more of this, is this movie not tomorrow or no? Because I don't
I'm
want
down.
spoilers.
It's
if
a
we're watching this for
27 minute long movie. So I mean,
It's a short
it's
film.
really
Do a
not
double
worth the
feature.
watch. Like this dude sums it up entirely. The rest of it kind of dry. In my personal opinion, because I watched this and then I watched the movie and I was like, oh. But
A male-only world where gay men can prosper. Not sure how they reproduce.
It started when your father first gave birth to you.
Let's just ignore that. So there's quite the cast of characters in this movie. Let me read you their names.
We have Captain B. Dick.
I think you've already read them, so you should probably skip that.
Also friendly and a father figure for the rest of the crew.
Armin Ass, Captain.
I don't know. I like the introduction they're giving for themselves.
B. Dick, D. Ildo, Sergeant Shaved Balls, and Mr. Schwool. So apparently there's a gay N-word religion.
Mr. Schwoll, a German-speaking gay from the area of Planet Anus. They still practice the old gay religion, ritual way of worshiping human excrements.
They love shit. So later in the movie, the gay N-words encounter Earth. They scan the planet and find out that it's inhabited by females. Disgusting. Female creatures. Gay kind's biggest threat.
Female creatures? Female creatures? Female creatures! Okay, calm down. We've got to check this out.
They decide that it's best that they send a man down to get more information. I like how when the characters talk in this movie, their mouths don't line up with the audio at all.
Loud and clear to one!
It's completely out of sync. And it wouldn't surprise me if they did this on purpose for comical reasons.
This is the president of the Federation of Intergalactic Gay Planets.
So the gay N-words decide to send Armin Ass down to Earth. He is very scared, but Captain B. Dick consoles him.
Sir, I am afraid I have never seen a female.
He tells him that this is one step on the path to becoming a true gay N-word, and that one day he may be granted the sign of the brown ring.
Maybe after this mission, you'll get the sign of the brown ring and can truly call yourself a gay nigga.
After all, this is what Armin Ass has been preparing for ever since he joined gay agent school.
That's what you've been preparing for since you went to gay agent school.
Armin Ass thanks Captain B. Dick for his supporting words, and Captain B. Dick responds, "No need to thank me. You know I have an eye on your ass."
You know I got an eye on your ass.
Armin Ass is beamed down to Earth, and he encounters the female, a deadly, smelly female. And he has little choice but to blast her with his gay gun. Scared half to death, he demands to be beamed back up. Once back in the ship, the gay N-words begin to scan and tap his brain.
Are those dicks in the background?
It's possible.
Demands to be beamed back up. Once back in the ship, the gay
Right there.
They're hot dogs.
N-words begin to scan and tap his brain to make sure that his gayness is still intact and that the females are not infected. While on the ship, the gay N-words see a video from Earth of
We went over that at
heterosexual
the start of
kissing.
this video.
It is repulsive. They have never seen something so disgusting.
This is simply too much.
They need to put an end to this now. They decide that it's their responsibility to save their fellow man from the females on Earth.
But I do like squeezing titties.
I agree.
Me too.
They decide to start Operation Female Eradication with the country, Ukraine. Mr. Schwool is beamed down and is immediately faced with a couple of disgusting women. He zaps them with his gay gun, saving the men that were held hostage, aka their husbands. God, what the hell? What is this movie? Their next target, Beijing, China. They send down D. Ildo this time. They decide it's time to
show those yellow girls what a real man is like.
D. Ildo zaps the bad-smelling females.
Die, bad-smelling females.
And is immediately thanked by the man standing by, who was held hostage by. Next target, Hamburg, Germany.
Hamburg.
This time they send down Armin Ass. Armin Ass growls at a German female standing on a boat. He zaps her, and she is destroyed. And yet again, a man is saved Then the gay N-words meet in their ship's inner sanctum, where they ask the rulers of the Brown Ring for their guidance. They are told to stick their arms into the holy asshole to find out which of the gay N-words is worthy to become the ambassador of Earth. After all of the gay N-words insert their arms into the holy asshole, we find out that the chosen one is D. Ildo.
You know what this means, Ildo. You'll have to pick a new body for your job as a gay ambassador.
And thus, he must go through a body transformation in order to fit in with the humans. In this scene, he basically just goes through a character customization menu from a video game.
Transformation completed.
Wow, what do you think of my new body?
Yeah, he just turns into a white guy. I don't know what to say about that, but it's strange. So then all the gay N-words prepare to beam to Earth. The next scene is beautiful. The only scene in the entire movie with color. It shows a bunch of beautiful gay men around and in a pool. No woman in sight. The gay N-words beam down to this pool. I guess they think this is the meeting place of the rulers of Earth because there's only gay men there. In this scene, they announce D. Ildo as Earth's ambassador. None of the men around the pool think it's strange that these guys come out of nowhere. In fact, they like that they came out of nowhere. So then Captain B. Dick pours the holy gay N-word seed over D. Ildo's head.
This is Jiminator's kind of movie.
That's what I think it is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm simply like, I'm left speechless. Like shit.
He's taking it all in.
Jim has never seen such cinematic beauty.
He's texting
That
everyone
is-
that he found his new favorite
I told
movie.
you guys this man was a genius, alright?
Captain B. Dick pours the holy gay N-word seed over D. Ildo's head, finalizing the ceremony to announce D. Ildo as Earth's ambassador. All the gay men in the room rejoice.
For a gay universe!
Our gay universe!
The movie ends with the gay N-words going back into space and a narration telling the viewer that they will do anything in their power to create a beautiful universe full of nothing but gay men.
You're doing a good job so far.
No gay has gone before.
So yeah, that is the movie, Gay N-Words from Outer Space. Thank you for making me review this movie. I thought it was pretty funny. It's definitely a ridiculous movie. One I will probably never see again. But yeah, there you go, guys. Now you know about this creation. I hope this video was worth it. We just dropped a bunch of new clothes over at Alien.
I said once that I would never watch the Star Wars Christmas special again.
And now we do it every Christmas.
I might be tapping out of this blunt. I'm fucking fried. There's only a little bit left, though, so I think I got it.
You
Winner.
got it, man.
Never quit that.
I'm thinking it's close to bedtime anyway. It's about midnight. Any final thoughts, guys? Anything that we need to bring to the round table?
No.
No.
Sounds like closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey and beer.
Woohoo!
Cilantro.
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 Cilantro for the gang.
I know what Jiminator's gonna go watch as soon as this is over.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just seen the whole movie.
Right? Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I'm not that interested anymore.
Ashley!
What?
Why you keep being so quiet? Are you still mad because I said women shouldn't be president?
I wasn't mad. Everybody has to talk when I talk, so I don't talk.
Huh?
Welcome to my life.
You can talk too, though.
It's hard to get a word in when there's that many people.
It's a boisterous crowd. it makes you feel any better, I spend a minority of time talking during these streams as well.
But we love everybody.
He just sits back and soak in everything that everybody's saying.
I just let the chaos ensue.
Mm-hmm. I also like to party.
Well, like I said, it'll be a couple of weeks before we get one of these again because I've got a busy schedule coming up here for the next few weeks. So
Tyler hates us.
No, it's not. It's not a hatred thing. Just
he has to go plant his gay
Tyler.
M-word seed out in space. That's what it is.
I gotta get that bag, bro. You know, you ain't hiring me to do your second wedding, so.
Bro, I already was married, bro. You know what I did?
know.
I said, fuck it. I went to the falls on the day of the solar eclipse. I didn't pay a fucking dime to get married that day.
Who did your ceremony?
Okay,
her
Jason.
Her sister-in-law.
You know, I'm also an ordained minister.
So am I.
Who said that?
Alpha Nash.
Oh, it's back. No, I'm joking. Actually, I'm joking.
Hey,
I'm so high right now.
We have fun. Yes.
When are we gonna do my interview? Or do you?
I told you I'd get with you whenever I was ready for it.
All right.
Because this week I'm not doing anything, and next week I've got a couple of people lined up.
Jay's a fucking savage.
Damn, Jay.
Jay said, "I'll get around to it."
I told you I'd get with you when I'm ready for it.
You said you ain't got nothing going on this week.
I don't like this aggressive.
Yeah, I'm not doing any this week because of the rundown and Alpha switching his HRL up.
All right.
And then Athena had some personal issues also, so I'm putting her off until sometime the following week, and then I think I'm going to try to get with Nefarious for an interview.
Well, let me know.
I will.
Hey, Tyler.
Yo.
How'd you like my website of my clothing brand? How'd you like the clothes on there I got?
I liked it.
You want to go support the merch?
If there's a Kentucky hat eventually, maybe.
All right, Kentucky hat and a shirt. Okay, I'll work on it.
Hey, get
Funny, Heather, funny.
Get a beanie that says "fuck Canada" and I'll get it.
All right. Oh no! Oh god.
A toque, if you will. A toque.
I'm gonna have that a limited edition then. It's gonna be a limited edition, only for a certain amount of time.
All right, y'all. Like I said, it'll be a couple weeks before we do it, but we'll be live every day over on Twitch.
Oh, come on! I want you to stream college football now. Can't wait for that.
I'll think about it. Possibly. Probably, honestly.
Goodbye, everybody.
Rebuild Kentucky.
I doubt I'm gonna buy the new Madden, but all right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Check out all my friends who are up here. Most of them have channels. The ones who don't are Tim.
Yeah, cool, man. Why you gotta fucking throw me out there like that?
We'll get a
Because you
damn
deserve
channel
it.
then.
Fucking liberal.
Like,
By
share,
the way, I
subscribe.
found out that Buckshot Roulette is now an app on the Google Play Store, and it's a PvP.
I could actually get down with the PvP version of it.
No, you wait until you fucking get into Pokey Rogue first, you
Pokey Rogue is pretty fire.
But anyway.
All right, let's close this thing out. Like, share, subscribe, follow. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. I hope you are staying safe, taking care of yourself. I will catch you guys next time.
Cilantro. Bye, friends.
Cilantro.
I'll be in Discord because I ain't a little bit.
Huzzah!
You'll be